And welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen D&D session 26. Since it's probably going to be your last time here, Bed, for a little bit, what happened last time?
All right. Last time on JJK D&D Will of the Cursed, uh, the whole gang made it back to Sendai Tech and found a funeral for the main three, Jesse, Felix, Fuyu, being held in the gym. Of course, everyone freaked out because they thought they were dead. And after some reunions, some people just straight up leaving, and Yuto thinking that they just didn't put his picture up at his own funeral, and then he got mad about that and left. Um, some emotions were high. We did find out that Chio did, in a way, tame Stuart, and so now co-parenting is being discussed between Chio and Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, no, it happened. It's just like it's a question of loyalty at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making it back to the dorms, and Yuto definitely not having to sleep in a broom closet. What was it? Oh, everyone got back. It's basically all just hanging out. Jesse had to ask Stuart where his allegiances lie, and there's a little bit of fallout with Ramirez, but we're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Um,
We're back.
yeah.
We never
Hinote got talking to Yuto about his whole inferiority complex he had going on. Eventually both making the promise to, once they reach 30 years, to become grade ones. In the morning, there was some remnants of some sort of black liquid in the dorms, and we don't know too much more about that. Some training happened.
Because
We
it
went to
was
Big
before.
Daisuke. Yeah, training happened. Went to Big Daisuke's. And then now we're fighting in the parking lot again.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Second arena fight in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Right, and before we start, I would like to shill a bit. So, we now have thanks. So, for $1.99, for $2 or more, you can pick a number. If you hit the thanks button, which will give us money in the comments. For $2 or more, you can pick a number that will be Fuyu's next roll on his CT. You cannot pick one. I think at this point it's like 130 or above 130. If you pick this number, then that'll be Fuyu's next CT, which we have 3 lined up, thanks to Matthew and Singularity himself. This list is constantly updating, so choosing the same number twice in a row won't give you the same CT. For $5 or more, you can suggest a CT, and I will put it in the campaign, but I'm allowed to tweak it as I see fit. For $10 or more, you can have a character get put in the campaign as an NPC. They can have a CT and it won't cast extra, or you can give them something else that isn't a CT. They will not be a key NPC, and I'm allowed to tweak them as I see fit. All money will go back into TTR and RPG, mainly for art. Please put all things in the most recent episode so I can keep it organized and I don't have to keep on looking back to find them. Please do not send money unless you can afford it. Also, prices may change, so keep an eye out for that. They probably won't, but YouTube is kind of messy with that. So, other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I think it's about time we turn up the volume.
$15 and we kill Fuyu.
All right,
Sure.
Fuyu. So, you did, after getting amber armor, amber armor. You
Amber Beast.
Amber
bro,
Beast
like-
armor. Amber Beast amber. No, just Amber Beast.
Mythical
Phantom
Beast Amber.
Fucking a lightning
Mythical
boys
Beast
curse.
Amber, you.
Mythical Beast amber.
Yeah.
Whatever. After
Bruh.
that, you absorbed all the electricity into your body, and you are now letting it out. For every 5 points of curse energy, you are going to do a D8 of damage to anything within this vicinity.
So to everybody.
Mhm.
Yes. So, first
And-
off,
and look at it. Singularity's gone.
are you kidding me?
His
Singularity.
minion, please.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You can get your
So
This
I guess
is-
this is time
this is
to
very on
discuss
brand.
No, I
random
am
facts.
here. I didn't notice
Oh,
I had
okay.
myself muted. Screw you, I
Okay.
am here.
I
So,
told you.
for every 5 points of curse energy put into it, stop. I can see that. Stop. Skittle. I can still see that. You fucking stop. I hate
Alright.
you all so much. So,
Hey, I've done nothing wrong.
for every 5 points of curse energy, you do a d8 of damage.
I'm gonna use 20 cursed energy. As
That'd
Fuyu
be
sprints
48.
into the middle.
Running cast
Jump.
energy special.
Yep. Fuyu then just jumps into the just jumps and does an attack on Titan style, just lightning, just large ball of electricity that just
Okay,
shoots
get
outward.
closer to your mic.
Is this better?
Yes, you're still like super scuffed, but whatever.
I'm always scuffed.
Oh, there we go. That's better. All right. So, do you just full blown, you traitor, just transformation sequence?
Pretty much.
All right. I want you to roll control to hit. With advantage.
In this
With
situation
advantage.
where this is because I don't
Hey,
think
Fuyu,
I
what
don't
you're
think
doing?
I don't think they're capable of dodging this.
Well, no, they can.
Don't worry, I'll tech it.
Or you just don't hit their
Hey,
CE.
Owlbear's being
Owlbear,
really
dog.
stupid right
That's
now.
not Owlbear.
It
That's
is
your
a
Wi-Fi.
No, as in Owlbear signed me out while I was signing in, so I had to sign in twice in a row.
Okay, do you want me to roll your control then?
Go ahead and do it because it's
So
just
it's
now
2
loading up Owlbear.
So it's 2d6 plus what? Skittle.
4.
Stop. I can see your little thing.
It's 2d6.
2d6.
Wait, it's finally yes. It's
Okay.
I got it. It's working. Or is
I didn't
it?
mean to
It
roll
looks
that.
like it's working.
Okay, what is your bonuses? Sweet Christ.
Oh, it was 2d6 plus 4,
Oh my-
which is a crit.
Okay,
Oh,
roll. Yeah, you can't get any higher than that. Holy shit.
Mamma mia.
Explosion!
Okay, lightning begins to shoot off his body as everybody. That's a 16 to hit. Roll damage first
yeah.
to see if anybody wants to try to dodge that.
Yes. So this is.
Don't
this is
worry, I
40
just need
I
to.
shouldn't risk it.
Do I add
just
out?
need to
Do I add?
not-
Plus, okay, it's 48.
16
Plus-
to dodge, right?
Yes, it's
Plus
you can also
output?
hang on. It's 16 to dodge or block, but we're going to see damage first. 48 plus output plus tech.
$27 damage.
27 damage. Holy shit. Huh.
Ah, I see.
Everyone is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
I'm not
goes
really
down. Fuyu is the de facto winner.
Oh,
Who
I'm
used the
not
de facto
down.
winner?
I'm still.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
and technically because lightning is light,
okay.
the shadow construct is also.
Oh yeah,
hit.
no, this thing fucking gets vaporized. Like, that one Shikigami at the end of that very famous fight that I can't talk about because of spoilers. Anyway, so let's first start off with Felix. Felix, 16 to hit, 27 damage coming your way. What are you doing?
I can't.
Go ahead and listen. You
do
can't
any
block,
to
just
move.
dodge.
It's time to hit on the fly. It's time to do something on the fly. Can I try and do a similar thing I do for my Shikigami shot, where I create a quick Shikigami, but to do it to try and block this for it to take some
I
of the
will
damage.
say this will work like Shadow Guard, in a sense. So, well, first off, this would be
I probably should get my
technically
character sheet up.
technically this would be an extension technique. Same thing with Shadow Shot. It would be an extension when you
Mhm.
think about it. So I will say roll me control to see you can do this, and then yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized, Felix, you're the.
13.
Oh god, you
That's
were
a
the wing.
crit.
Why were
Okay.
you? You were the wing condition.
Yeah, we're trying to shush.
So
Okay, so now I want you to roll Shikigami shot. Yeah, roll me Shikigami shot just straight, and then you'll reduce that much damage. But I'm going to say this costs.
Okay.
How much does Shikigami shot cost?
It costs 5 CE.
I'm gonna say this costs 8 CE to use.
Okay.
The
I should
Shikigami
only
shot
be doing
damage
all
is
that.
2d8 plus tech.
Yeah, I know. 10.
What's with the D4?
My output.
You don't include your. Do you include your output?
2d6. For Shikigami shot, it's 2d6
Okay,
plus
so
output plus 10.
instead of taking 27 damage, you only
Where does
take
everything go? When
17
did everything
damage.
go silent for me? Oh crap! I can't hear anyone. Oh well.
Stop
There you
If
go.
I
talking.
can't hear anyone, I guess it's safe to say my address.
Okay,
My
stop
phone
fucking
number,
talking then,
mom,
you jackass.
security number. What's happening?
Leave and come back. Oh my god, you
Hmm.
dumbass. Hey, wait a minute. That means we get to insult him.
Perplexing.
Hey, you stupid idiot. Leave and come back.
All
Dear
right.
God,
Dumb.
that fucking
Okay, man.
moron.
Oh,
Thank
great.
God he can't hear.
Hey,
So
children.
What?
He back,
so
Justin?
leaves.
He left.
No,
You
he's,
know he
he's
left
just
the
not.
Okay, I'm
call.
just going to reduce the damage. So that's 27 minus 10, so he takes 17 points of damage. He has 8 HP left from that attack. Good job, Fuyu.
Yes, the win condition. He's alive. We get
Okay,
the W.
We're gonna save Christine for later. Rena is going to... He's not
Yeah,
gonna
look at
dodge,
that.
because if she dodges, I think she
Damn it.
genuinely just dies. Like, outright. Yeah, no, if she dodges, she
You mean
outright
dies?
dies. Yeah, because it's 20...
Is she under the car?
If she fails a dodge, if she fails a dodge, she takes 1.5 damage, which is 40. Her max HP is...
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, she'll live. She'll be fine.
Dodge,
Yeah,
dodge,
'cause
dodge,
it'll-
dodge,
Yeah,
dodge.
she's going to try to.
Try
Wanna
me.
kill her singularity? Wow.
She's my mentor. If I take her down here, it means
Okay, I'm
that I've
going to say
officially
at this
surpassed
point,
her.
No, that does not mean that.
Okay, silence.
Surpass.
Stop fucking talking. Hang on. I'm going to say at this
He was
point
chatting.
that her foot has come undone from the car. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been moving.
She doesn't dodge, so she goes unconscious as she gets just hit
Aw.
with bolts of electricity, smoke coming out of her mouth. Jesse, what are you doing? I don't think you can do anything other than dodge.
But with a 16
You
to
just
dodge, right?
repeated
I need.
Yes. You have a 2
No,
in
I can't
speed.
even dodge. Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah.
same thing as her, hit with bolts of electricity, and you come out crispy. Your hair, stop touching shit, Skittle. My God. Hold your
You're more of an
ADD.
ADHD child than we are.
Okay, next up, Christine.
Okay, that one was genuinely an accident. I was trying to move it back in place. Sorry.
Justin, what's Christine gonna do?
My girl is going to. Let's see if she can dodge. Let's go, Christine.
Oh yeah, 2 dodges.
Oh my
Wait,
It
God.
fucking explodes.
more
It
deaths for the
explodes.
bucket.
All right, Yudo, you're
Yeah.
up.
Retarded.
No,
Actual
that
car.
was an
So
ally.
she does a car explosion.
How much? I want to check in. How much health do I have again?
You have exactly 36. If you
Oh,
fail
God, he
this
survived
dodge, if you fail this
Oh
dodge,
yeah.
you
Please.
will go unconscious.
Please, give me the.
What
give
if I?
Fuyu the
What if I
de
use
facto
survival
W.
reflexes? I would take 33, and then I'd be at 3 health.
Yes, but you could also try to block it, which would, I think,
Yeah.
reduce more.
I need like a really high roll.
You need a
Yuto,
really high
Yuto,
roll.
you're strong. You can dodge. You're strong.
my
You can dodge.
I'm pretty sure you could take it. Also, I think you could survive if
He
you just
could-
take
well,
it. Normal.
also,
Yeah, I
even-
think I'll
even
try
if
to.
you fail the dodge, you should be fine.
You
You'll
can
be-
also use
I'll try to
So go
block.
ahead,
No,
dodge.
the block. I mean the block.
No,
Dodge.
I'm gonna block.
Okay, roll block.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is-
13.
So that is... You are now down to 9 HP.
Great.
Jesus Christ.
So
These bolts of electricity shoot out all over the place, smacking into each other. Fuyu, you hit the ground, exhausted. As you see Katsuo
Fuyu,
sprint
like,
in, he picks up both of them and goes, ha ha ha, you better watch out for collateral. You almost hit the audience.
Fuyu then weakly turns to Felix, puts a thumbs up, and says, "It's your turn now," and then passes the fuck out.
Fuck! What? You hit me! You blew me up!
Yeah, no, Fuyu. You feel your curse energy begin to hit
You're now a
zero.
burden.
As it hits zero, you feel every ounce of strength in your body disappear as you collapse to the ground, as the effects of mythical beast amber armor, mythical phantom beast amber disappears. Katsuo also sprints out, grabs you, and drags you inside. She says, "Good luck, you two."
You know, I never knew it would come down to this.
All right. Next up,
I'm Makoto Yuki's your final
Felix.
boss. Deal with it.
What does that even
Okay.
mean? That means nothing.
You shot
Self-sacrifice
yourself in
for
the
major
head?
damage.
Oh, stop that.
But that-
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Just gonna walk up and shoot me in the face. When...
Right, what are you doing?
He's gonna walk like, so I never actually told you my curse technique, did I?
Oh, I don't believe so.
Oh yeah. My curse technique allows me to create shikigami by touching things with my hands. I did. Fuck. Okay, so my plans go out the window.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you did say it, huh? Okay, I forgot.
Mother.
You were trying to revealing the hand, weren't you? You have no curse energy, don't you? You have zero. You have no curse energy, do you?
No bitches.
Can we let it slide? Wait, because Yuto forgot, can we let it slide?
That's not how that works at all. He also remembered as soon
But
as he
Yuto
said
doesn't
it.
remember.
That's not how that works.
Anyway,
Oh.
so this fight is rather pointless now.
Wait, no,
isn't
I
it?
see what you're trying to do,
Tired?
Felix. I see what you're Justin. I see what you're trying to do, and I approve of it. I don't care if you don't have enough curse energy. I approve of it.
Oh no.
You just
Okay.
also going to the
The whole
Fuyu
reason I
knockout thing.
wanted this is because I wanted to try something out. So I'm gonna go. So I imagine this car got like kind of hit, right?
The car's like over here in a pile.
Okay.
It's slightly fried.
Would you say there's like a quick crater there?
No.
Little dome.
No.
Okay. Can I enter the car? Can I just sit in the car?
Sure. No, it's locked.
Shoot him.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, sure.
In the car, you better come get me, Yuto.
Just punches through the window.
Yeah, no, that's kind of luck. Oh, nice.
It's
So
still
I
gonna...
really wanted to try something.
How much curse energy do you have left? Is my
Always-
question.
And
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Technically speaking, he does.
no, I really wanted to try something. Little move I got inspired by the by the grade 2 and how that all functioned. I want to see if I could do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Get in the
As
car,
he's
Yuto.
chilling in the car, he's going to raise one of his gonna put his hands down, palm forward, and then raise it upward to his eye, and then point another palm to the sky, and say, "This is how it goes." Wait, let me roll to see if I can do this.
No. Say it.
Domain expansion. Fuck, 7.
Domain
What
expansion.
is he?
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
As you just
7.
wasted your turn.
Well.
What he needs? What is he? He's
Well-
only like a 10 or something.
He needs a
right?
10.
Yeah, alright.
I
would've-
So
easily
Yuto
get one.
can't need help. So Yuto can't need
would've-
help the enemy.
Also,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
he
if
would do it.
No. If he activated, that would have been all of his curse energy. Because technically it takes 15, but I'm going to let you do it with 10 curse energy.
Yeah.
You literally wouldn't be able to use the effect of the domain expansion.
Yeah, I literally just wanted to see if I could do it.
Well, you
That's what
can't.
Felix is
You're
doing
not
here.
Mega
Just
Me.
wanted to see.
You are not him. You are not Mega Me. You are not Potential Man.
You are still grade 3. You are not grade 2 yet.
Next up, Yuto, what are you going to do as he's just sitting in this
I
car?
have no.
It just hears him say domain expansion.
You just you hear because it's muffled. You just hear, "Oh, Yuto, get ready for my ultimate technique, domain expansion." Fuck.
Okay, that's really funny to part.
I'm now. Felix is now scrolling on his phone. He just gave up. He's just scrolling on his phone.
Hey, Texting and driving is bad.
Oh,
Texting
driving.
and driving is
Oh,
sad.
God.
Beat the shit out of it.
Yuto, please don't make that your one-liner.
Here, I'll
No.
lock the car.
Yeah, Yuto. Like, oh my god, he's in the car. He's just...
Yeah, he's just in the car.
Yuto walks up and is like, "You're probably right when you say this fight's pointless, but
Yeah.
despite that, I want to win." And he goes for the final punch.
All right, roll a
Ow.
hit.
Based.
You know what? Some less ballsy people would do.
What do you?
But
Oh,
You
what?
see, I'm gonna
He's going
prove
to
all the
shatter
haters
your
wrong.
jaw.
I'm gonna dodge this.
You
I'm
physically
gonna
cannot.
dodge this.
You're gonna dodge.
One. No, if I get a crit, I can.
If he gets a
Although-
crit, he can do it.
You don't have any pluses
It's
to
2d6.
speed. You need to get above. You need to get
Oh,
above
you're right.
12. It's not meet it. You have to get above it. So you need a 13.
Alice, you know what you are? Alice,
Prove
you know what you
it.
are? A bitch. But I hate that. Prove the haters wrong.
Fuck it.
Okay,
yeah, no.
wait.
Yeah, no, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, no. Yeah, you
Can
dodge it.
I use whoops?
Yeah, go ahead.
See if I get higher.
Yeah, go ahead.
The haters wrong.
Fuck.
He actually dodges it for real. You do some like car kung fu and just jump back to the back seat. You like put the head. No, what you do is you fucking you recline the seat backwards and dodge his punch.
You know something funny about whoops is it's not like advantage, it's a reroll. So you made
Yeah.
it worse.
I
So
made it worse.
Yeah.
But I could have
Alright.
gotten higher still. I had to try.
All right, next up, Felix.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Give me a second. Some guy said some really stupid thing about the Mojito show. Okay, so like, he's gonna
Yeah, with Jesse.
On
He
Twitter.
canonically hates it.
he's gonna give me. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm finished with the fight personally. So
I'm not.
yeah.
Beat him up
Hey.
anyway.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, mister? Get back in the
Well,
fight.
Nice
I got some. I
No, no, no.
got things to argue on.
No, no,
On
no.
Twitter.
You get back in
Nah,
there,
don't leave
mister,
this
or else
fight
you're
half
gonna
done.
fight me.
Yeah.
Okay.
just freaking team
Finish
up.
it.
Hey, Felix, you are gonna leave the fight half done, are you? You gotta see it through, huh?
You're
Oh, yeah, but-
unconscious. You.
No,
bastard.
they would be awake by this point. Aki would have healed them at
Alright.
this point.
Jesse's awake?
Yeah, you're both awake.
Okay.
All three of you are awake.
Am I hearing some
go, you-
bitch?
I go Utah. Get your himbo in line, Jesus.
Yeah, that does seem.
You're
You see
gonna
Kimiko
lie.
go, yeah. Wow. Giving up that easily? How pathetic.
Felix, did you win? Did you win, buddy?
No.
What's with everyone?
Get out of here. Get
On
out of
over.
here.
Felix,
Yo, get shoot.
Felix, I gave you the blueprint.
We're in the middle of a fight. Leave.
Felix, I
Felix,
gave
did
you
you
the
win?
blueprint for the W.
Get out.
All you
I
have
said
to do
leave.
is
We're in the
win.
middle of a fight. Felix, get back into the fight.
Excellent.
All
Or
of
else.
y'all. All of
I'm
y'all
talking.
are weird.
Oh,
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Fine.
Felix,
okay, I'm
weren't
getting
you the
back
one who
into the-
said you're not real
trying
if
to
you don't
forfeit.
finish it all the way? You should at least go in there and finish out losing.
Hey, you see
That
this
is
whole
not even what I meant.
you see
when
this
I
whole
said
crowd of
that.
people go, wow, he's really half-assing
Oh.
this fight. Wow, what a
Wow.
shame, Felix.
yeah.
Half-assing this?
Remember when he tried to forfeit on that go as well? Where?
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
walk
Hey.
How's the day at all
Felix.
Oh my
turns?
god, he
Yeah,
really
bro, you're a fraud.
No,
Hashtag
Katsuo,
Felix
no,
is fraudulent.
Strength VS.
Oh my god.
Katsuo puts him in the
Yes,
car.
I'm
Right.
gonna wait. I'm gonna say
Okay,
I'm not quitting.
Alright.
I'm not quitting, Katsu. I'm not quitting. Let me walk
That's
inside
not
for
the
something,
battleground.
Let him
As
be in the
he chucks you-
diner.
He goes, that's not the battleground, as he chucks you back into the fight.
Also, what's your
Be at
max
the
speed?
car
Because
at
that's like
least.
40, 45 feet away.
Yeah. Fine.
Get back in that
Like,
fight,
fine.
mister.
You know what? Fine. Okay, sure. And I'm gonna make a Shikigami that's a little hut. Screw you people. I'm gonna couch down in my little blanket, Shikigami.
So it's a shield Shikigami, but surrounding you effectively, instead of like just on
yeah, it's
your
just an
body.
armor Shikigami, but like surrounding me.
Okay.
Liamon's
Mhm.
tiny Shikigami.
Right as
13.
you succeed. Right as that happens,
So it's
you hear Hajime go, wow, I'm getting flashbacks. Do you think he's gonna make Yuto quit this time as well? And then you see Katsuo,
Felix said-
Jesse, and
Felix-
Fuyu back into the diner and go, "Stay out of this. This is his fight."
I hate all y'all are so weird. Okay, let me argue with people on the internet. Okay.
All right, you're up.
Uh,
It's more
You
important.
are a person on the internet. Argue with yourself and your failures.
I know what you are.
Yeah. So this is like a big like. What is this?
A giant sphere, effectively.
oh, blanket dome. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He tries it again within the blanket dome. It actually works.
I think it's gonna be a little sturdier, so I'm gonna first roll to punch because I'm gonna try and diversion fist if I hit. 12.
Does that hit the armor?
12. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
that hit the thing. I'm gonna see if it can block.
All right.
7. It cannot.
All right. Diversion fist is control check of 8. I wish that was.
Oh my
okay.
god.
You could have
Oh my God.
flashed if that was a normal, just imbue attack.
God damn it! All right.
Mhm.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
hey,
Your greed
I mean, you
beat
always
to you,
could.
so.
You always, I mean,
Just yeah, I guess that's true.
we broke the rules enough already for Felix being able to open a domain with 10 curse energy. It would be
You're
pretty
right.
Mhm, yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try again. Even if you did allow me to, I'm not even gonna try again. He's finished.
All right.
Do you
I
want
guess I'll black flash.
All right, you reel back with a punch, black energy forming into your hand as you go in to punch the barrier. What does Yudo say?
Black flash.
Right, roll damage.
Mhm.
Yuto
Alright.
himself sounds surprised about the fact that he's black flashing. Black flash.
Yeah, he is.
Black Flash.
11.
I guess I was planning on
times-
doing something else, but I guess I'm black flashing.
Oh god,
27.5
Yuto intends to
damage.
divergent fist, but his curse energy is moving too fast, so him slowing
27.5.
it down makes it on time.
So 28 damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that destroys the barrier. As the fist goes through the barrier, how are you taking out Felix?
But this hits me? Oh yeah, it's an armor.
Yeah.
Also, you said you're done
So-
after
Are you
this.
bonking me?
Coolness factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with just like the solid like punch like goes through the freaking the Shikigami sheet, whatever the heck it is.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Before you hit it, Felix go, oh yeah, I finally won.
That's great, and you just get hit in the face.
That's great, buddy. Black Flash. Felix, you go
Yeah.
soaring as you get smacked in the face. Katsuo stopping your fall a bit.
It'd be more me getting hit in the back of the head.
The Fuyu special. As Felix hits 0 HP,
Oh my god.
That's why he won. That's why he won. He used the Fuyu special.
Yuto, you are the winner.
What? I won?
You see Katsuo drop Felix and go, "Was that Black Flash?"
I think so.
Oh
then
my
Fuyu's
god.
real win
You see
condition has
Aki
been
come
satisfied.
over,
Yuto
and
got a
then
win.
Aki heals you, Felix, and she goes, "Look, that was
If you
good
say
exercise."
something about that even come close to the word half, I swear to God, I'm putting a gun in my
Man,
mouth.
I felt real
That
good
was a
that I didn't
quarter
half-ass
ass.
that.
I'm
That was
putting
a quarter ass. I can't believe this, Felix.
You
All right,
Yeah, like-
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Felix, were you about to quit?
Well,
Yeah, you seem pretty
no,
fraudulent
I
to
started.
me.
I didn't even need. I did. What do you mean?
Were you about to quit or not?
I mean, I fought to the very end.
I didn't even
you
need
gave
for
up
this
halfway.
fight to start.
Well,
I didn't
yeah,
even mean for
you-
this fight to start. I just wanted to try something, and like, let's fight.
But that's
Like,
your
okay,
problem.
fine.
That's your
We're not-
problem. You started a fight that you couldn't
I'm
end.
a good same
Wow, and you're my student.
Wow.
How disappointing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna laugh at him as well.
Okay, why don't you come out here and fight, Kimiko?
I mean, I
Damn,
would have,
okay,
but I
ooh.
wasn't invited.
I'll fight
You
you,
could
Kimiko.
have. You could have.
I'll destroy you.
Wow, letting your partners fight for you, Kimiko.
Yeah, it's called being rich
Ooh.
and having influential power.
Influential power. You ain't
Imagine.
influencing shit.
You aren't influential.
Imagine having to rely on others. Couldn't be me.
I mean,
Name
that's
one person you influenced.
Felix, I gave you the
Rena,
blueprint for victory. I literally knocked
you.
everybody
Okay, Rena,
else
how
out
has
so that you could win.
Rena, how has Kimiko improved your life?
Um, uh, hmm. I don't
The
think you
Rainbow's
want
duality
to
life.
of
hear.
not being
I
allowed to
don't think
say
you want to
things.
hear about that.
What do you mean you don't want to hear about that?
Fuyu gets the
Uh,
message and walks over to Hino to hand them.
Hey, Rena.
Wait, what?
You see Kimiko just fucking
What's
elbow Rena? Like, not even elbow, like that little, like, mini punch to the gut. Like, nope, you're not, nope.
What's happening? I don't get it.
Rainbow
Rena
flag?
goes
Question
over and
mark.
puts a hand on Felix's shoulder and goes,
You'll
"You know what
understand
love
someday.
is?"
What? What?
You don't seem like you've
Done
been.
enough.
You don't seem like you've been loved before. So do you know what that is?
I'm going home. Nah, I'm going home.
Oh,
I'm calling
my
an
poor
Uber. I
little
don't
heart,
know
be
what's happening
still.
anymore.
I
My
mean,
world's crumbling down. How can how can Kimiko pull and I can't?
So is that technically homophobia? Man, maybe I should sue him.
Hey, Rena.
What? What?
You remember how when we first fought, you mocked me for not being able to let a hit on you?
Yeah.
But I almost
yeah.
took you down this. Yeah.
You did.
I didn't like that. But now I like that I hurt you. I hurt you a lot. I threw a car at you. I'm getting better.
Yeah, I mean, you are indeed. You, at this point, I would say you're
Yeah.
probably semi-grade too, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Especially since
Bit of a
everybody else had-
downplay, IMO.
Look, I
Bit
think you're...
lowballing me there.
Oh, but kid, I'm being generous. It was a 3v2.
Yeah, but we were fighting alone. And I threw a car at you, Dad. Cars are strong.
Yeah.
I got hit by one once. They're powerful.
Yeah, but you hit me with a car. I think there's a big difference between being strong and trapping somebody and then kicking their teeth in.
Yeah, but
Man, I think my lightning
I'll be
dome,
stronger than
my
you, Stan,
lightning
that's
speed
I'm
was a
sure.
really
Okay.
good move.
I think strong qualifies when you throw a car at someone.
Get out of here, Hoshikawa!
Yeah.
Hoshikawa disappeared.
Rena,
Be the voice of the
Rena.
world.
Yeah, you're strong, but if I took you 1v1, I would beat you.
Rena,
You
are you
said,
proud of the electro ball?
I'm proud of that. That was pretty impressive. I'm not proud
Oh,
of...
and you're not proud of me.
I'm
Alright.
not proud of
I'm
this
proud of you,
damage.
Jesse.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You see
Yeah,
Daisuke
really
come
cool, right?
charging out at full force and go, "What in God's name happened?"
Really cool, right? I did that. Me. That was all me.
No, he did it. No, he did it. Sir, this man
What?
has
Oh, wait.
lost
What
all
happened
sense.
to
He's
my
clearly
window?
insane.
Rena?
That was
What happened?
a bird. A really big bird. Like a grand can I roll deception?
Nevermore did that?
You see fucking Rena go over and slap Felix on the face and go, "Don't lie." Not slap. She does the bonk on the karate chop on the head and go, "Don't lie."
Oh.
The anime girl hitting gif.
That was our fault. We got a bit too excited. Don't worry. The second years will pay for it. That was our bad. He goes, "You better."
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn kids. Constantly breaking my stuff. And then he walks back in.
Oh,
I'm so proud of myself today.
So
You were great,
Kimiko-
Jesse.
Did you see her go over and go, "So
I now know what it feels like to
Kimiko-"
cause property damage.
She goes over and says, "So Kimiko, can you do me a solid?" And then what were you guys talking about?
Just saying,
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
go. I
Jesse's
was proud of
really.
you, Jesse. You did great. You
Yeah,
do
it's my first
car.
time like dealing big property damage. Feels good.
Yeah.
Should do it more often.
In the ways of property damage, you're truly coming up. Okay. One day we will
Yeah.
be able to one day we will be able to
Didn't
do
most of the
property damage
property
like
damage
no
come
one
from
ever
Fuyu's
can.
electroshocker?
Yeah, but we're
Well, I
ignoring
fought
that
car.
for the bit.
I graduated from throwing
Fuyu is the
floors.
king
Now
of
it's fine.
property damage. That's why we skip over him.
We're gonna have like a little thing where
Jesse
like
went.
how much money the property damage costs, and it's like $1,000 for Jesse, $1,000
Jesse
for Felix,
started off as with
10K for Fuyu.
Jesse's current crimes are animal abuse, attempted kidnapping, and now property damage. Good job.
I'm back.
Fuyu is property, so it doesn't
Okay.
count.
Jesse is an animal abuser.
Wow,
Wouldn't
wait,
most
hold on a
one of
second.
his
You're right.
crimes
Whoa, whoa,
be
whoa.
what would fighting in an underground fighting ring be considered as?
I don't know.
Illegal fighting.
Anyway,
It's
Katsuo
called
goes.
being sick and
Yeah.
shit.
Katsuo goes. Wow, Yuto, you can Black Flash?
I mean, I've done it like one other time. This is like the second time, probably.
That's a second. I didn't know you could Black Flash, man. Could you be? Do you wanna train with me? Could you train me?
I don't know if I could
Look at you,
train
Mister.
that.
Look at you, Mister.
Oh, you're adopting students for
This
like for nothing now.
conversation is
Huh?
happening without you. You are having this
Okay.
conversation at the same time. You see
Okay.
Hinote go over and go, look at you, Mr. Weakest of the second years, winning the match and Black Flashing.
I didn't. I mean, I didn't mean to. I mean, I almost got taken out near the end.
But you won.
Yeah.
You survived an attack that took out Rina, Jesse, who I've never seen go unconscious, and Fuyu's also not. Well, no, Fuyu can join in a little bit. And almost took out Felix. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You got into a 2v1
I
with
guess
Jesse and Fuyu, and you lived. That's not something I can talk about at all.
Playing, we would have killed him.
Wait, didn't
Well, it wouldn't
Hinote
knock
get
me out,
2v1 by Fuyu and Felix?
No.
Yeah.
I thought no. It was Fuyu and
It was something
Jesse.
like that.
Yeah.
Because Jesse was trying to steal his sword. Oh yeah. Also add kleptomania
Which even
Oh,
to
right.
Jesse's
then-
list of crimes.
Not just theft in
Theft.
general, because he tried to
Theft.
steal way. Oh yeah, kleptomania. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, look at you, Mister. Oh, no, I won't be a first year. I won't be a first grade. Look at you. That's pretty impressive.
Wow, he
I
clapped.
mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess I did win.
Yeah, you won. And you didn't even need that much help from Rina. You did most of the work.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't
I
let
did
Rina
do
hear
most
you
of the
say that.
work,
Don't
and I
let
go
Rina
for a high
Don't
five.
let Rina hear you say that. Don't let Rina hear you say that.
You were not a part of this conversation.
That's just the singularity in all of us telling us to not let her. hear it.
That's the Fuyu fear that gets embedded into all
The
people
little
who know
Fuyu.
Fuyu. The fear of
As
Rina.
soon as you
Fuyu
meet
on
Fuyu, a
everyone's
little
shoulder.
Fuyu
Right.
in your head.
Oh, let Rina hear.
Would anybody like to talk to
Yeah.
anybody else or no?
Mm.
Nah, but just Felix isn't talking to anyone else. You see him start to sit down and start to write about something, very vigorously writing.
Okay, what is he writing about?
Damn.
Where the fuck did he?
He's saying to he's gonna go to Chio and said, "Look, he's just gonna start talking to Chio. Okay, so if you ever got your memory erased, what would you do?"
What?
Nothing. I don't know. Probably just wander around because my memory's erased.
Okay, but okay. Erase your memories.
Okay, but like you need to give me my answer I want.
No, okay, no. Okay. But fine. You can just say you would do something, but you know what I would do? I have what I showed my little note that I had since episode 1. I have this.
Oh yeah,
I
you
write
totally
down.
had. Oh yeah, no, you actually did. Yeah, you actually did.
Oh no,
Yeah, no,
I
you
had
did.
a little note.
Yeah, because both
I have a little
Fuyu and
notebook.
Felix were doing notation.
I write down everything, and I even have a little mark that I write whenever a little like a signature to myself to know stuff. Okay. If I ever got my memory erased, I would look at this, know instantly, because
Hey, why are you
yeah.
so afraid of your memory being erased? That's a very specific fear to have.
Because if without my memories, well, actually, if I got my memory erased, I'd probably be a better person. Yeah.
Ooh, well, you see Hajime go, yes, you would.
That's what you mean to
We
him.
all got little demons inside our closets, Hajime. I know you've probably done some messed up stuff in your past.
No, I haven't. I'm a normal human being. I don't make women cry. Riku just shakes his
Riku,
head. No.
Aki, you got at least 5 murder charges. I know.
I think I stole gum once when I was like 5.
Can I join this conversation?
Once when I was a
Sure.
little, once when I was a small child, you know what I did?
I love you, Peter.
I once
What
sent
did you
a
do,
kid into
Felix?
a haunted house. I once
Yeah,
convinced
that's
one of
awesome.
the kids to go to a haunted house.
Wow, did they die?
They never found his body.
Ha
Funny.
ha
You're
ha.
gonna keep writing.
Funny, Mr.
Just
Edge.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke. That's just
Oh,
a joke. I didn't do
really?
anything like
You
that.
see, Hajime go, oh, really?
For
No,
the
I
sake
couldn't
of legal
tell.
purposes, it's a joke.
You
That's want to know
For
the
the
worst
sake of
thing
legal
I did.
purposes, it's a
Like-
joke.
You see Hajime
You wanna
just
know
go,
the worst thing I
Felix.
did?
You see Hajime just point at Felix and go, Felix, you're a fraud. Stop talking.
Okay, what have you done, Hajime, ever?
I'm a
Okay,
semi-second grade, unlike you.
I think I'm a
Me
semi-second
too.
grade.
Not officially.
Honestly, I have to
Just
disagree.
either.
With
No
me
one
and Jesse are
attacks Jesse.
second grade, and you're like the top of third grade.
You want to go?
Wow,
I want
fool
to.
you.
You want to test this out?
Oh no.
Wait, who's saying that?
Oh.
Hajime.
Like, to
What-
me?
To who?
Foo you.
Oh, no, like, I meant between us three, not you. You're definitely a semi-second grade. I honestly think you could just be second grade.
Oh, okay.
I think you're overplaying him a bit, Fee.
Well, then I think all 3 of us are at least semi-grade 1 then if we work together.
Yeah.
Riku, I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
Riku just goes, what the fuck, man? He just throws his hands up like, what the fuck? I'm not doing anything.
Don't worry, Riku.
Riku's done
I believe
nothing
in you,
wrong.
Riku.
He just
Hajime
taught
said
a
you
nice
were.
I
two
go to
strays.
Riku and go. I go to Riku like, come on, they don't understand us. Us complex fighters who make 5-step plans. They don't understand our brilliance.
All right. Do you all
Riku?
have anything? Do you have anything else to say? Do you guys want to talk to anybody
I
else?
don't
Why is
think
it that the
so.
music stopped and everyone just went silent?
I'm
I
gonna
think
talk to
because you're not
Charles.
hearing
I'm gonna
anybody,
be like,
buddy.
so how is it like being French?
Anyway.
All right.
So, any other conversations you guys want to do? Especially you, Yuto? Any other final conversations?
I guess he'll go to he'll go to Rena
You see Rina
and
and
just
Kimiko talking.
say
They seem to be talking about some kind of business. Like Rina's saying, all right, so I need this much money. And Kimiko's going, all right, for this much money, I need you to do this, isn't, and like just rattling off things Rina will have to do in the future for Kimiko. I was, hey,
I just like
hey, Yuto, what? You did good out
yeah,
there.
he just like taps on her shoulder. Yeah, I actually did pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I know if you weren't there, it would have been like a 3-1 jumping, but so thank you for letting me fight with you, I guess.
Well, yeah, of course. I still feel kind of bad for continuing to forget you from time to time, but I won't do that anymore. Promise. As she holds up her hand for a fist bump.
He goes for a fist bump and imbues a little CE into it.
She kind of shakes her hand out as a little cold and goes, all right, not bad. And that is where we are going to end the lunch. Conversations continue, so on and so forth. But eventually, around like
Some crimes get committed
2
somehow.
p.m., you
Yeah.
all
As they
head
do.
back to your dorm. And this is where we will be bidding Bed, our special guest, adieu, as this is kind of all I have planned for you. So, everybody, thank you, Bed, for joining us for the past
Yeah.
5 sessions at this point.
5 sessions.
What
Hey,
a
if this
good
was a
fucking
volume,
time.
he would have been here for like, I think, like 2 or 3 volumes or something like that. So, yeah.
Mm.
The first
Yeah.
developed side character.
Yep.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
unironically, yeah. You are the Ryu.
Yeah.
We
You are the
must-
Ryu of JJK D&D.
Hell yeah.
You,
Right.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks for having
you
me.
were
It's been
Let's
truly
great.
go.
amazing.
You can, yeah, you
You
don't
were
have to.
truly magnificent. I'll never forget you as long as I live.
Great.
Immediately gets headshot from across the street.
Yeah, you can stay in the
Yeah, for
call,
sure.
but this is where we're going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
end Yuto. Not actually end him. We're not
Yeah.
going to. But
Then
Bye
he
bye,
dies.
Yuto.
Yeah, oh yeah,
You die now.
you get capped in the back of the head as soon as you leave screen.
Yep.
Yeah. Kinko shoots you in the head.
He walks into the street, and for the first time ever, a car drives down and hits him.
But yeah. Thank you for joining us, Bed, as you are going to be
Yeah.
relegated to the bedroom, much like a Romero. To your dorm room.
All right.
Bed. Right?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No,
The
you return
broom.
in the big climactic season finale, okay?
I mean, probably. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, you all.
Who knows? We may
Rich-
actually get Zana again. That's not gonna happen.
That's
It's
never
just us three
happening.
again.
All
I'm
right.
gonna feel lonely with that.
Well, speaking of that, of it just being you guys, Felix, you get a text. And we'll get to that in a little bit. First off, Ramirez, who you? Not Ramirez. Fucking
Ramirez and
Jesse.
Feek?
Jesse Fuyu. What are you guys gonna do to spend your afternoon effectively? What do you want to do?
I'm
Fuyu
gonna
is
spend it with
pretty
you.
low.
Do you guys just want to hang out, or because you can just do that?
Yeah.
Honestly, I might. I want to try to learn more. I want to try to learn more stuff
Okay,
and
here's what I'm
improve,
going to
but I
say.
don't know if I should.
You are
Tutorial.
too tired to actually train anything that involves like actual training.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So could Fuyu like work on like his like insight, deception, charisma, or like intelligence or cooperativeness?
Sure.
Fuyu's just gonna kind of like sit around and work on. Yeah, I'll work on perception. So Fuyu's just gonna like sit with Katsuo on the couch and just watch the Mahito show.
Right.
Try to
Look
catch
at
those
that.
little details.
What is your intelligence?
1.
All right, give me a DC check of 3 with an intelligence roll.
Will Singularity will Fuyu develop the second
Oh,
brain cell?
Yeah, you do. You
He
now
might-
have.
He's getting the second brain.
You now have
I have an aptitude in perception.
aptitude and perception. Yep.
To be
Alright.
fair,
Let's go,
we have-
boys.
have a very
You are-
Fuyu
this
brain cell
Mahito-
grows.
Mahito show.
This Mahito show, yeah, you need a very large IQ to actually catch and understand everything going on in the Mahito show. All right, Jesse, what are you doing that is not physical?
Not physical. I'm not sure I want to do it. I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing as you did. That's why not.
All right, well,
Um,
go roll your perception. Same DC.
I'm gonna roll it insight instead.
No, you roll perception.
Oh,
wait,
man.
Are you training? Wait, what are you? Are you training insight?
Yeah, I wanted to train insight.
Okay, you just said, well, I want to roll insight. Like,
No,
yeah,
I mean,
you
I
can't
think
roll an
that
insight
obviously
roll
means
for
I want-
perception. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can roll. You can train insight.
That's-
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you have?
I got
in
a
it?
5.
Okay, yeah,
One.
you pass. All right, you gain
Yeah.
aptitude in insight.
The
All right.
Fuyu and Jesse brain cell arc is going crazy.
So next up, Skittle, are you back?
This is getting his first brain cell.
Skittle.
He said he was
Skittle.
back. He said
I
he was
have
here.
returned.
Okay.
It's
I
a-
have
Who's
re-
here?
Okay, Felix, you get a notification on your phone. It is from Hoshikawa. Hoshikawa says, "Hey, I'm free. If you want to talk about something, here's a location to my apartment. We can have a quick chat if you want."
I'm gonna read that and say, oh, that's great. Can we go to like a fast food restaurant near your apartment? Because I wanted to just talk there. This is where I could
You
get some
get
food
an
while we talk.
you get an immediate response. I'll order takeout.
in the apartment.
No, I want to
Interesting.
be actually there.
I
Okay. I mean, he can.
I mean,
Actually there in the
What?
restaurant.
What are you? Okay, why?
dang it, that
Justin?
messes up some of my plans, but all right.
Why, Justin?
You know what? You know what? Fine.
No.
Okay, I'll just I'll hang out in your place.
No, it's fine. Just why? What is your reason?
It's a part of the plan. You'll see.
Okay, are you okay with that, Skittle?
I had things I was gonna do, but sure.
Just have it on your phone. Just have it in your wallet.
Oh, that'll make sure. Yeah, that works too. Okay.
Yeah, what? Do you not know people who just
Mhm.
have pictures in their wallet? That's like a common thing.
Well, I didn't think about it. Let's just go to the thing.
Okay, hang on.
Mhm.
None
Get
of these
it.
people are actually here. I don't have any other diner maps. You go to Little Daisuke.
I want
Little
Me-
Daisuke.
We go to
Pizza,
Little-
pizza.
pizza.
All right, you
Daisuke.
you meet up at Little Daisuke's. Little Daisuke's.
Peter Squirrel.
Little dice cage were like that other thing, but smaller and didn't and unlike that one didn't cheat on my wife.
What?
That's weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Also,
you don't
for
know
some,
the dice
I
cage lore?
imagine
Okay.
that Felix is just sitting there singing this to himself, and Oshikawa just comes in very confused.
Mhm.
Hey kid, what's up? As he
Ah,
just sits down.
everyone's favorite orphanage. How you doing?
He squints at you for a second, and as he squints, his eyes like flash for a second, like they brighten a second, but then go back to normal. He's like, uh-huh. Anyway, kid, what's up? Also, congratulations on living.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about missing this funeral. The next one will be far grander. Okay.
okay, you all keep talking. I'll be
So
right
how's
back.
the kids doing? Not to sound like the kids we sent you.
You do realize that they aren't orphans, and I'm just mentoring them, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. He's a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's funnier to say that.
He just goes, of course, you know, I do not know you that well, yet it very much tracks that you would send a 10-year widower some children just because you were bored.
Well, it was for moral. It was a morally righteous action. Well, and I can't even go to Lucky Punch anymore. I'm sure you've heard of it. Not heard of it. The reason why.
He just like turns aside and does that little whistle. Like, oh yeah, I did check that place out. Didn't do much after though.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Look. Okay, so now that the pre-military small talk is done and done, now let's get to the reason I actually called you there. So you remember some months ago now, I called you to ask you if killing someone was morally justifiable.
Which it
I'm
isn't,
back.
but go on.
Well, as you can see, I didn't kill anyone. Okay? The clan leader is fine in their little homes. They're fine, okay? And I have learned a lot at that time. He points at his hand where his glove normally is. For one, I lost the last connection I had to my grandmother, the person that really did raise me. You know, now it kind of feels like I'm trapped here in this sorcery world.
And-
Before it felt like an adventure, now it feels like a life.
Okay, the sound cut out for me. You're gonna have to repeat that for me. I am so sorry, everyone watching.
Okay. Is my quality fine? Like, is everyone else? Do I sound fine?
I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah,
fine.
you
I
sound
don't know
good.
what he's talking. I think that was him, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a me thing. I think it happened the same thing, and my sound cut out.
He points to
I
his
got.
glove.
Go ahead. Yeah.
He points to his glove hand and say, "The last connection I had to my grandmother, and thusly the world I grew up in, got burnt away in the mission I got tracked for months. It's interesting, you know. It kind of feels like I woke up. This before was all a big fantasy that I had, but now that my grandmother's last physical link to this world was burnt away, I'm awake now. I can see everything. I can think back clearer. The wake-up call. And oh my god. Okay, Hoshikawa. Okay, you want to know what I was like? You want to know me? Do you want to know me, the real Felix Karuba? Me?
Go ahead, kid. You're here
Because
to talk. So talk.
everything I've showed everyone else so far has been almost I've only showed a performance I've been putting on for a long time of my life. But you see, Hoshikawa, once you get down to it, once you get down to who I am a bad person. I am horrible. And that's just who I am. Once my hand was gone, I started thinking back to the memories I had with my childhood. And I was horrible. I wasn't a physical bully, but I would always tell kids the worst things to see how they would react. Tell them to do dangerous things, how they react. My grandmother was
You're
always
cutting
fine
out.
with it.
You're cutting out.
I'm having a great
There.
monologue.
Okay, I think you're back.
Okay.
You're back.
Okay, what did I cut out from?
At the start of the monologue.
Okay. God damn it. Okay,
It was right
Hoshikawa,
as soon
I'm
as
a
you
bad
said-
person.
It was right as soon as you said I'm Dickens or whatever.
I'm a bad person, Hoshikawa. By definition, I'm a bad person. I've done stuff that is horrible without a second thought. When I was a child, I would always convince kids to do dangerous things I knew were dangerous that they didn't, just to see how it was like. Send kids to in haunted areas, things I know would scare them, and send them running just to see their reactions. My grandmother was always fine with it. And then she would always, and whenever I got in trouble for it, she would always sit me down and tell me the stories of grand heroes defeating villains. And I never understood why. Why? She wasn't the type of old woman. She talked a lot, constantly, but you never seemed the type to tell random tales. She was always very purposeful for her actions. And thought maybe for the longest time I thought maybe she told me this so oh crap. I thought she told me this so I could be one of those heroes in the stories. One of the grand people to save the day. That's why I dedicated my whole life to being the best person I can to help the most people I possibly could. But that's just wrong. I can't be a savior of the day. I don't know why. I just can't. Maybe it's a punishment, a divine punishment that I was gifted a soul so corrupt. But I'm just. Every time I try to do something good, truly try, it gets twisted by my own actions in a way I don't even notice. And everyone ends up hurt. Everyone, all my classmates, are a little afraid of me. They look at me with disdain, or fear, or just some look I can't really discern anymore. I'm used to being hated for things out of my control, but it's now justified, and it kills me inside, constantly.
Do you want it?
But do I
Kid,
want?
let me
Do I,
ask. Do you want to be the villain?
no, because if I'm a villain, I'm pointless. The only way you can do anything that's meaningful in life is by helping others. If I just hurt no one, what's the point of my existing? If I can't help someone, what's the point of me even being here? Other
Kid,
civilians, maybe they can get off with a life that helps no one, but not me.
well, kid, do you want your past actions to define you? Do you want to continue going as you are? Or do you want to look at what you've done, accept them for what they are, and change for the better? Because just sitting here and
Change,
complaining and moaning about it isn't going to change it.
change. I can't change. Some people
Why?
can't. Some people can't, and because I've been trying to change for so long. That's why I've been building up this persona to be a good person, but I'm not, and
Then
I'm still
stop
not, and I'll
making it.
never be.
He holds up his hand and stops him and goes, then don't make it a persona. Stop thinking of it as a persona and think of it as improving yourself. We as humans are flawed, and we're always going to be flawed, but you're trying. And yes, you're going to fail, but the point isn't how many times you get knocked back down, it's how many times you get back up.
It's just a great
And you
moral,
want to
but
help people, right?
yes, I do, because I know that's the point of my life, but I can't. It's a simple equation. Help more people, more valuable.
You're forgetting one person in that equation. You. You're focusing on everyone else. You're focusing on everyone else's well-being, what everyone else is thinking, helping everyone else except for yourself. Every action you've taken to try to improve yourself hasn't been to improve your own character. It's been to help others as some sort of karmic retribution. That's not how life works. You've been
I
so
don't
focused
think
on making
I
yourself a
myself
hero.
deserves to be saved. I don't think I deserve to be saved.
If you can't
I
save
am
yourself,
just
how can you trust yourself to save others?
because I know I'm smart enough to save others. Not moral enough. I can't be a good person morally, but I can think of the equations to save another.
Have you killed anyone?
No, but I've thought of it. I've sure of hell wanted to. If I given a little more
But
vigor, a little more
have you?
talk, I could have. No.
I
No, not
could
yet.
have killed you. I could have killed someone. In many times in my career, I could have killed someone. And trust me, I've damn well thought of it. I'm not infallible either. Do you think because I have thought of hurting someone, doing the ultimate wrong, do you think I'm a horrible person now?
Yeah, but the thing is, you are a person. That's what you are. You're not
And
a
so are
sorcerer like
you.
everyone else. You're not just a sorcerer. Look,
Kid,
you are the last normal person, last normal person I have ever met. You're not defined by these rules of sorcery like everyone else I know is. You're someone that's from my world that's also in this one. You're just like me. You even were a vessel like me.
I was almost a vessel, and I almost chose to be a vessel.
Well, I didn't choose to be a vessel either.
Whoa, hang on. Does Hoshikawa know about Felix being a vessel?
No.
He doesn't, but he had a suspicion, and with that, he's actually gonna go. Speaking of which, is that what that little bump is on your soul?
Ah, you see him. Ah.
At
Oh,
first,
ugly.
I just thought it was a speck. Something when we first met, I saw something, but I didn't know what it was. Just another blemish. Every soul has a variant of it, but it's bigger now. What is it?
Well, this is a calls himself Manobe, first curse user, grand old genocidal maniac. Out of all the
Have you talked
villains
to
I've
him?
met in my life, oh yeah, we converse.
You did no.
We even made
He like leans over the table and go, "Do not do that."
Question. Being
Every
of the
how many
Faustian nature.
Hoshikawa, do you touch Felix?
He would reflexively like go out to grab his shoulder. Yes.
Is your curse techniques like? Are you still viewing his soul?
Well, the thing is, the viewing is a constant thing. He can't turn that off.
Okay. As soon as you touch Felix, you hear, "Back off, old man. He's mine." For a split instant.
Hoshikawa's eyes glow almost onyx for a second in reaction as he goes, "Kid, do not talk to him again."
What? Little Faustian deals are too much. Okay, look, I'm not saying I did make a deal with him. I'm not saying that.
Kid,
but look,
Deception check.
every
Deception check.
I'm inciting that. I am inciting that, and I
Deception
have a
versus
Why does he need
perception in
deception?
that.
7. Oh crap.
But
And
he's
I have
lying.
perception in this.
He said, "Oh, I didn't make a deal," which is lying because you did.
I misheard it.
Huh?
13.
Yeah, he's lying.
His eyes are going to burn into yours and goes, "Kid, that thing is not only dangerous and powerful, it's emerging. The more you talk to it, the more it starts to separate itself from your soul. And whenever it's completely separated, it's going to incarnate."
You see, that is true. That is all very factual. I suspected it very much. But you see, there's a little thing I see too. This demon, this little fireman is a blessing. A blessing, a gift that the gods have given me. I can't be a good person on my own. So, they gave me an alibi. If I die now, it's a benefit. It's a +1 always. And most of all, I can use him. I can use this little demon inside me to do so much damage to everything that needs to be burned away. And don't think I'll just sign my life away. Don't worry, I have contingencies. I have things like that, but I finally have an ant. I finally have something I can actually do. An actual impact I can make to the wider world. Something to give my life not only meaning, but make it go down in history. A hero. Something that was never in sight before.
Hoshikawa's gonna smack you over the head.
Ow. Hey, before you get...
Hoshikawa is going
Before you
to
get-
hold up his hand just to tell you to be quiet. Do you know what we call someone who uses their power without regard for anyone else, and to do whatever they want, no matter the consequences, to use excuses to get away with what they want? That's called
A
a villain.
sorcerer?
A villain.
Oh,
He looks at you and goes, a hero saves people. Being a hero is a natively selfish, not selfish, selfless thing. It's putting the lives of others above your own. To want to save someone no matter what. To preserve human life. And
Don't have
just
those
because
instincts.
you're not the one with the knife, just because you're not the one holding the knife, doesn't mean the blood won't be on your hands. Because he doesn't control you. You have to be the one to pull him out right now. He doesn't have that power over you. So everything he does, everything he gets to do, is sanctioned and allowed by you.
Oh, I know. Look, I know I'm not a hero, and it kills me. It kills me more than you can. Everything, any harsh words you could possibly say to me, I've said to myself 1,000 times over, with 1,000 more times hatred. Okay? I know, but
I'm
I
not
believe I can
saying
change. I don't, I can't, okay? I can't be the hero I wanted. So I'll use this, I'll get what I've been given, okay? And I'll use it to
kid.
do something decent. Make it meaningful that I exist here.
You mean something to me because you gave me hope for once. Not you, that demon. Not that demon, you. Ugh! He just slouches back. Kid, that thing is not the answer to your problems. And that thing isn't going to make you a hero. You are. I see potential in you. And I see your struggle. And I believe you can do better. If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You think I didn't have the opportunity? You think I didn't know what you had planned? I'm not an idiot. I could have reported you to Gashikin. Heck, I could have reported you to the Fuyu clan. Because right now, you are dangerous. Your mentality is dangerous. But I believe in what you
Yes.
can be. Not what you were. What you are now and what you can be. Because I've seen that glimmer. I've seen that want to be a hero, and I know you can do better. It's what made me want to do better.
Okay.
He sits back and goes, let me tell you a bit about how I became a sorcerer. I was not born a sorcerer. You know this. Heck, I didn't even have a technique. This right here, he points at his eyes. This isn't mine. I was lost for so long. And then I found a powerful curse. It tricked me. I knew it tricked me. Called itself a blessed spirit, something that absorbed and cleansed the world. I knew it was full of shit. But I didn't care. Because it allowed me to get purpose once more in my life. And it allowed me to vent my frustrations. And it molded me, groomed me to be a perfect vessel for it. Even gave me a neat little technique so I wouldn't be as useless to it. And then that final moment came when it was at its most vulnerable and it was going to use me as its body to burn the world. And you know what I did? I woke up. I remembered why I was alive, why I was there in the first place. I remembered the few people that I had loved and lost, and I didn't want to disappoint them. I didn't want to be the tool for the thing that would destroy so many people's lives. And I chose. I was lost and I chose. He looks directly at you. Right now, you have the choice. You, no matter what predestiny you thought that you had, no matter what fate you think that whatever God put you toward, it's all bullshit. You make the next choice. Whether you want to be a sorcerer, a villain, or if you truly want to be a hero. You don't even have to save everyone. You just have to save one person. And he just slouches back, just exhausted from that little stint.
Felix is gonna sigh and take off his glasses and go, "Okay, fine. I won't. I won't. I'll try. I'll try to be a better version of. I'll give it like a year, a couple months, I get it. Okay, I don't want to hurt anyone, even though it's not out of some. I don't know why it's not out of some moral obligations. It's just like an equation in my head that it's negative. It's I'll I'll try. Okay, but
Kid.
but if I try, if I try, I really do try, and the world doesn't get any better. I am at least I'm a, and I don't get any better. I'm at least going to make sure that the right people get hurt by me. I won't just hurt anyone. I'll hurt the right people because there are definitely people in this people that you work for that you've been neutral to their existence for so long that deserve everything that any demon could bring onto them. And I'll make
He
a vow.
thinks he thinks for a second before you can make your vow and go, but what would it do? Let's say you do end up, let's take the Fuyu clan member, the clan head. Let's say you do get Minobe to kill her. What's going to happen? You kill a diseased old woman that wasn't going to survive the next couple years anyway. And not only would all of Jujutsu society be on you, Fuyu, Kotakuna would be put under suspicion because he's very close to you. He would, even if he's innocent, he would be implicated simply by being around you. And not only that, it would throw the entire line of succession, the possibility of anyone good actually taking her place, that would be either put on hold or would be thrown completely in a loop because of the unexpected death.
Okay, so I had to leave for a second, so I get the gist of what you were trying to say. So, I go, oh no, the Fuyu clan is just a little thing. I'm going far higher than them. I will stop this system, this broken system from existing anymore. I cannot stand to exist here when I know that I'm living and working for and in a cog in a machine that grinds everything to dust and blood and bones. A cursed
Then how do you,
If I can't make a change by being a good person, I'll make a change by just burning every bad person to ashes.
but there's
And that's
always going
and
to be
that's but
collateral. Yeah. No
okay,
matter
and I
what,
know.
no matter if it's one person or 100, innocent people will get hurt. It's not an if, it's how many. And what's going to happen when you win? What happens then? What happens when you burn down all of Jujutsu society? All of it is in flames and ashes. All of your enemies laid asunder. Then what? You're just gonna
That's what
die? You're just gonna leave a burnt pile of mess to your friends, your family, everyone else that you supposedly were fighting for?
That's what you come in for.
No, kid. I'm going to put this in no uncertain terms. If you're going to do this and put innocent people, including yourself, in danger, I'm gonna be the first one to stop you.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, luckily I did go into a public area in a public restaurant just in case you try to stop me now. Uh,
I'm not trying to stop you now. If you go to hurt innocent people, then I'll have no choice. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you don't go
everyone
down
I
that.
would ever hunt, everyone I would ever hurt would not be innocent. Okay? Maybe you feel like they're innocent, but you weren't there at the Fuyu clan. You weren't seeing modern day slavery. Okay?
Oh, okay. But
And
those
and
people
and I'm
still have an obligation to defend. Or just the people that would be in the splash zone of your, or if my assumption is correct, Minobe's technique. You really think
that's what
someone like him is going to care about collateral damage? Or is not going to weasel his way out of any deal that you have made to get out on a technicality?
that's how where that's where this little binding vow comes in. A an insurance plan to make sure that as little people are hurt in the process of my collapsing neutron star as possible. Well, House isn't here, so I can't make it right now. So I'm gonna keep monologuing. And again, I'm gonna try to not do this. I'm gonna try and be a good person because you've convinced me that I should at least give it more of a shot. Okay, this is, but I truly do feel like this is something that could make the world a better place. It's certainly better that, no offense, certainly better than what you're doing to make the world a better place. Neutrality.
He looks
Pathetic
dagger.
neutrality.
He looks daggers at you and goes, "You think I haven't been trying? I've been trying my entire career to do something, but I haven't had the proper motivation." As he starts to get up and goes, "You gave me motivation, to want to do better, to try to do more. And it doesn't start with tearing it down. It starts by building up the ones who will do better." And he just looks at
Okay.
you and goes, "I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. But you want insurance? How about this?" As he puts his hand out and goes, 6 months. You don't talk to him. You don't engage in any deals with him. And I don't tell Gushikin or anyone else about what goes on. Because I believe in you and I'm taking a huge gamble on you. And I'm not talking some handshake deal, I'm talking binding vow. You do not talk to him of your own volition. You do not engage of your own deal of your own volition. If he tries to come at you in your dreams or take you over, that's something you can't control. But you can control your own actions.
Okay, he shakes your hand. Okay, I agree.
Do you make an actual binding vow?
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
the conditions are he does not willingly
Hang on.
talk or engage in his deal with Minobe, and I will not report him to Gushikin or anyone in Jujutsu Society of his possible plans.
hmm
Once those 6 months are
And
up, the binding vow is void.
and and I say, can you be here when I make this binding vow? It's one to myself. I just want a witness. A witness. And he's gonna pull out his notebook and just write a little check mark on the notebook. And he's gonna say, binding vow. Anyone controlling this body cannot take an action that will willingly that they know will willingly cause the death or cause the death of anybody not currently in combat with the controller of the body. Failure to do if they do kill someone who is not currently in combat with them,
Can
their curse
Hoshikawa like
technique will
cover
be
your mouth
stripped.
for a second so you don't finish the vow and goes, you do realize that binding vows only work on the individual. Unless Minobe himself agrees that's not going to do shit, even if it's part of your body.
I'm
Body
not.
and
I'm
soul
not.
are separate.
Well, he would be controlling the body, so it would work.
No, because it would be his soul. A binding vows with one's soul, not their body. So it wouldn't matter to him.
God damn it. Okay. He's gonna cross out his check mark. Okay, so I'll
Are you
keep
still
working
holding
on
his
that.
hand, Hoshikawa?
He is still touching him, yes.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut?
He is going to can he communicate with Minobe?
You can try.
Would this be a control check?
Sure, control check.
Okay. Okay. $23.
Okay. Okay. Use Felix. You know that feel, Justin, you know that feeling of like whenever you're trying to sleep and you feel like a jolt as you feel like you're falling, but it immediately stops? You get that feeling,
Yeah.
but it never stops. As you see Felix's eyes
Mm.
glow a little bit less, as his posture, how would you say he's sitting?
He's currently sitting like bent over, writing things down.
He stops writing, he gets up, he leans back a bit and goes, "If you remove your hand, I will kill everybody in this diner."
His Hoshikawa's eyes glow in response as well and goes, all right, what's your game here, Minobe?
Nice to meet you. Name's Minobe. All I'm gonna say is, thank you for letting my soul out, in a sense. You keep on prodding and poking at it, and eventually, well, I'm going to bubble up. Thank you for this. But here's what I'm going to say. Stay away from the kid. Alright? I know you have some kind of plan to save him, but I'm going to say this. If you don't leave Felix alone, I will make him experience a fate worse than death.
He stays silent for a second and goes, fine. But unlike you, I actually believe in the kid. He's a lot stronger than
I
you
believe
give
in the
him
kid
credit.
too. You don't think I believe in the kid? I want to see what he can do. And I don't want somebody like you betting on that growth. Look at what he did in the park. Well, just today. I mean, look at how much he's grown and changed. Jujutsu is based on negative emotions. You're trying to fill him up with positive emotions. So I recommend you stop getting in my way.
He he smiles a bit as he goes, all right. Let's see your game here. What are you gonna do? Take him over, vessel, or are you just gonna try to incarnate?
What would I tell somebody like you? My plans, well, not my plans, somebody else's plans, are far more advanced than simple reincarnation. But I won't spoil that surprise. You'll have to wait.
You hurt the kid, I don't care how. I'm gonna find a way to go into your soul and rip you out myself.
Hurt the kid? Why would I hurt the kid? No, no, no. I'm not going to hurt him. I'm going to hurt everyone he loves and cares for. If you dare try to change his path, his trajectory in life. Do you understand?
I've done all I can, and I know that. It's up to him now, and you, or me, or anyone else can't change that.
Hmm.
I look forward to seeing how he takes care of you.
I look forward to see you burn. Just by judging by your soul, I can tell you would make a beautiful fire. And then he rips his hand away from you, and as he does, you slowly see Felix come back. As Felix, you feel as if you fell asleep and you just woke up from a weird dream. You do not remember anything that just happened.
Memories. I look at my thing. Oh, wait. I flipped to my thing. Did I write down anything? Was it memory loss? Ah, crap.
Kid, it's okay. You just doze off for a sec. You probably need some
Okay.
rest.
Okay. I would probably make. I would say normally I would be like, oh, perception check, but he trusts Hoshikawa enough to think he's telling the truth. He's gonna go. Anyways, there's another thing I need. If the vow isn't gonna work, god damn it, I'll have to remake it. But whatever. I have another thing to request of you.
All right, kid.
Mm. So, everyone's favorite Faustian wannabe has an origin source. I wasn't born with this inside me, sadly. So, and he said it has something to do. Wait, did he mention when he said this is a gift from? He said this was a gift from my grandmother the first time we met him, right?
Yes.
He said he was a gift from my lovely grandmother, which honestly, even though that should shock some people, doesn't shock me. She seems like the type. But what's interesting is that of a
What?
You cut out. What?
I got BRB.
Well, okay, I guess we can all talk about what the fuck just happened while we wait for him to come back.
did not. Okay,
Bro,
so
what the heck?
like,
What?
Hey, who would have thought
What?
poking with a soul would maybe wake it
Dear
up? Who would
God.
have thought?
he doesn't
Oh,
poke at
it's
abilities
over.
on his poke at the soul. He just looks at it. That's all it can do.
Yeah, but you're still
Nah,
bringing
man,
up
it's
you're
freaking-
still bringing up the soul. Like,
Blue eye stare.
yeah, you said you wanted to talk. You said you wanted to. What'd you say?
Like attempt to interact with
Yeah, you wanted to interact with
didn't
him,
Minobe,
which
like,
is touching his soul, which is effectively
Yeah, you're kind of
pulling him
asking for
out.
it.
wait, but also didn't Minobe mention Kenjaku?
No, not directly.
He
Well, it
did
looks
like
like
once.
Hoshikawa's got to be doing some
Twice.
investigative work in his free time.
Oh
I mean,
my.
good luck.
He has so much he's already investigating. Let's be honest. He's
Wait,
he's
everything
piling up his
subject to-
workload.
Bro, Hoshikawa might as well be a detective at this point.
Well, he's definitely a therapist at this point. Yeah, Skittle.
Yeah.
Can we get a round of applause? Holy shit! Just damn.
Yeah. That thing went crazy.
Thank you.
No, that whole
Hey, when I get into
Man, it's a
character, I
true
get into
talent.
character.
no, that whole oh, you would simply just be a villain is top tier.
Oh, I've been planning that since we had the meetup thing planned. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm so gonna do that.
Oh, it's true.
It's true.
All right. then.
Anyways, everything Yuji hears, Sukuna hears. So go
Also, I did not expect to talk to Minobe. I
You said
I
you
honestly
wanted to
wasn't expecting
interact
that.
with him. So what did you expect? I mean, Felix has already been fucking with him. So like, effectively, you keep on. It's like, It's like if there was a nail stuck in a wall and you keep on pulling at it. It's not going to come out right away, but if you pull at it long enough, it will come out.
It's like the
Yeah.
idea of don't think
Well, at
about a pink
least
and
he
purple
knows
elephant.
that Minobe now has someone behind him now, so that's something.
Yeah, it's like the
think
idea of a pink
Joe-
elephant. You can't keep reminding somebody to not think about a pink elephant before a pink elephant is eventually what they think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
keep
Alright,
on
yeah.
touching his soul, what do you think is going to happen? Anyway, I guess while we wait for Justin to come back, we'll go on a quick technical difficulty. And we're back. All right. Continue.
Okay, so Faustian Devil came
The
from
Faustian
somewhere.
Devil.
Grandmother. Yeah, grandmother. Not surprising. She seems like she had a couple devil contracts constantly. Should have seen some of her company after all. They seemed ancient after. But,
Was one of them a weird red
okay.
squid man?
One of them was was another chick that was so cold whenever I touched her, and then she kicked me in the chest. Anyway, look. But I saw a picture of Minobe, famous little illustration of the guy's first death. And interesting thing, one of the people in the crowd had the exact same scar, exact same pattern, like a stitch across their entirety of their forehead, as my grandmother. They were an onlooker at his funeral. What
Execution.
the hell? Execution. What the hell? Why why was someone with my grandmother's scar there hundreds of years ago at this guy's execution? Why
Hoshikawa.
why
Would I
what was
know
she
anything? I don't think Hoshikawa would
Fuck
know
no.
anything about this.
Even higher ups in like important people in Jujutsu don't know about Kenjaku.
Yeah.
Like when he showed up,
He goes,
everybody was like, "Oh, it's Ghetto with a scar for some reason." Like they didn't even know who he was or what was up with him.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to look into anything you can find with people that scar. It may be a cult, a religion, something. There's something here. I could find nothing myself, but you're higher level, so maybe.
I'll see what I can
If
do, kid.
anything, yes.
But I
Okay.
have my own things that I have to take care of. Been overworking myself a lot
Okay.
recently. Speaking of
Well,
which,
I'll be looking for it myself.
kid, this is probably the last time we're gonna talk for a while. Mostly because I need to focus on my own work, and you need to focus on yourself. So what I would recommend is trying to find either a therapist or someone else you can trust that isn't me. Because despite what you think, sorcerers are still people. They're just people that have a few screws loose. Even I do.
Did you make the blinding bell
Yes,
yet?
but I don't think I can talk to any of my teammates or my classmates. I don't think that any of them this may be the most childish thing I've said so far, but I just don't think they like me all that much. Jesse, maybe, but for you,
People can,
everyone, they don't even listen to me.
people can surprise you, kid.
No, they don't. Oh, look, I've been friendless for a long time. Okay, the only difference is this is more justified. I can be fine. Okay?
You never know until you try, kid. You haven't tried talk. Have you actually tried anything? Have you actually tried to have them as your friends? Or have you just
I've moved
assumed
my
that because
persona.
of your actions?
Look,
You
the
never
better
assume these
me,
things.
the persona I put in, is me but better. They don't like that, and the real me is horrible, and even that's leaking into my persona. So, no, I don't think
I
they
don't
like
think you're
me.
horrible. I think you're just a kid with problems like everyone else.
Maybe. Well, everyone could be wrong once in a while.
Then maybe you're wrong about this.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe, but I'm just telling you, I've been like this for a long time. It hurts, but it's life.
And life has changed. And you've wanted to change, so do it. You're
How
already
does it
doing it.
change? Just do
You
it.
couldn't. The
Not
thing is, if you were truly
you.
a bad person, you wouldn't have even come to me. You wouldn't have felt bad about any of this. You wouldn't have even considered taking the more righteous path. You would have just done what you wanted, but you see your flaws and you want to get better. That's worth something.
It's practically, it's not a lot though. Like, it's just
But it is something. You don't have to do leaps and bounds at a time. Even a step is a step closer in the right direction. You just have to be better than you were yesterday. Even if it's by a little, even if it's by a lot, even by an inch, it's by a mile. You're still doing better.
okay. Okay, fine. That's fair.
Remember, kid, 6 months.
Did you ever make the binding
Six-
vow or
six-
no?
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Okay.
we did make the binding vow. I would not tell any Jujutsu higher
I know that.
ups
I got it.
about.
I just didn't remember
Yeah.
if you talked about it, but didn't make it.
Oh yeah, we fully shake hands, binding vow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So 6 months, I get my roommate back. Yay! He says.
Wait, your roommate? What? Oh,
It's a
you
joke.
mean
It's a joke. Called Minobe roommate. Yeah, you can get mad at me, whatever. Haha. Joking with dangerous things. I carry a gun around.
he actually shushes you in that go, okay, don't actually say you have a gun, because that's still technically illegal. At least people think we're crazy or something.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy normally. I don't care if they think I'm illegal.
I wonder why.
Everyone's a
Hoshikawa
little bit
actually
crazy.
chuckles at that, giving you a genuine smile.
Yep, he smiles as well. Okay, so now personally, I'm hungry. So can you order something?
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
I don't
actually
wanna
get
spend
something to eat
money.
because I'm
Right.
starving.
Yeah.
You all order something, eat your food, and then you go your separate ways.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Felix,
Yeah.
you come back sometime around late afternoon, like 8 p.m., something like that.
Right.
Jesse Fuyu, while you
Yeah.
were while you all were sitting down watching the Mahito show, Riku actually walks up to you two.
What's up?
All this is happening during the Felix conversation.
Okay.
Hey, is Felix around, or is it just you two?
Nope. Just went out. Like he's not. Yeah, he can do that.
Okay.
He does that.
Okay, I'm not saying he can't.
Mhm.
Hey, so remember how I kind of said lunch was on me? Remember that?
Yeah. I don't have any money. Give it to you.
No. Well, that kind of broke me. Like I don't have any money left is the thing.
Well, you offered. Yeah.
But I do have a solution to get us money. And as a kind of apology for being a dick to you guys, do you want to get in on the scheme?
Yeah, maybe.
Singularity,
What is
you
it?
are you muted?
Is that fun?
I'm muted. I was talking also. I feel like an idiot.
Oh,
Kind of like just
quickly,
patch
I think this
Riku
is
on.
like. I think I'm gonna head out now because my character served his purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I mean, you have the
Bye, everyone.
you have the potential
Last
Fuyu
time you'll see
clan arc.
Hoshikawa, at least for a while.
I mean, there's the technical there's
Bye.
the chance of that one Fuyu clan arc. Don't write yourself off yet.
No, we're not doing that. Anyway, Riku
Shit,
goes.
never mind. You're kind of toast.
See you guys.
Riku goes. So,
Bye.
are you interested in getting in on this scheme? Well, in
Now,
fact,
what is it?
Yeah. Also a scheme that I proposed to Felix. So if we ever want to take a break from yours, we could swap to that one, bounce
no,
back
no,
and
no, no,
forth.
no, 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 no,
Make
no.
it
This is
funny.
You ever watch heist movies?
No.
Fuyu's
watch
eyes
Dragon
kind of
Movie.
just like sparkle, and he just nods.
We
I'm
aren't going to
in.
rob a bank. We're going to do more like a
Oh.
a nature heist.
Rob a grandma?
No.
Nature heist.
What we're doing is this. So effectively, my brother, he told me about this thing, this curse spirit in our forests. It's this golden beetle made of actual, not like gold, but like actual real ass gold.
Ooh.
And if we can find it, we
That's
can
kinda
sell
boring.
it to him. And if we sell it to him, he'll give us a lot of money. Because he's going to then
A lot
sell
of
it
money.
for an even higher price. So,
Okay, so
one,
here's
you
the
want to
thing.
help
I
me
have an
go find
idea.
it?
Yeah, we'll definitely help because let's be okay. Let's just be real for a second with the numbers. It's obviously going to be thirds to eat. Like we're obviously all going to get 1/3. Jesse,
Oh no, we're gonna split it
I
4
think
ways.
Yeah.
Of
everybody.
course we are. Wait, what do you mean 1/3? What do you mean 1/3?
Or-
Mine?
Oh wait, there's somebody else. I thought it was just me, you, Jesse.
No, Fuyu. No, I was gonna invite Felix as well as an apology.
Oh.
He's fine. He has
Well,
a
I'm not
one
gonna
Either
do
time
it.
way,
stuff.
We're not gonna. It's too late to do it now. We could do it tomorrow. So why don't
Oh,
we
You
just
want
nice,
to do it
invite
yeah.
him?
now?
It's too
Yeah.
late.
Talk a little.
We
Right
have
time
to
after.
Yeah,
switch
we
it.
aren't going to
No,
exactly.
we have to switch
Jesse, we aren't
this thing
exactly
only comes
do it.
out like in the, like midday to morning. At night it goes into hiding. We'll never find it.
Then why don't we? Like, it's
Either
playing
way,
hide and seek. Why don't we seek it?
We physically
Jesse,
can.
we all know.
Jesse, have you ever tried to? Do you know how big a beetle is?
Pretty good if you use your eyes well
Jesse,
enough.
that would be like trying to find a needle in the world's largest haystack to ever exist. That's never happening.
Fine.
So hey, Jesse, I think all of us know that you don't use your money. So what I was thinking was that if it was just
Yeah.
us three, your money would end up in my hands regardless, because you would just give me the money
And
to
then,
buy
hey,
your stuff.
We could head to
Meaning,
the.
I was thinking it would be 50-50 between me and Riku, because your cut would eventually just end up in my pocket anyway, and I didn't want to, take 2/3 and leave Riku with 1/3.
And then after
Yeah,
that,
sure.
But
Money's
Felix
boring.
is here.
and then after that, we could probably get sandwiches because apparently there's this new store
Ooh.
opening up tomorrow in the mall, in the Sakamoto Mall, called Dissect and Digest Sandwich Shop.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll text
I also
Felix
no.
and let
I've heard that they serve a special menu for sorcerers. So we should probably show
That
up in
feels
our...
like a trap. That feels like a trap.
That's why I'm taking you guys with me, because I don't want to go alone. And
Oh.
Aki said it's a trap,
I mean,
so we're she's not going.
what about
Same thing
Hajime?
with Hajime. He
Hajime
also
loves
saw it.
fighting. I'm surprised he didn't agree just because of the chance of a fight.
Well, he's kind of busy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah,
a bit of a
fair
bitch,
enough.
is what I think.
Second grade sorcerer, like semi-second grade sorcerer business. Pshaw. But yeah, no, I'll
Yeah.
text Felix.
You think I'm better than him, right? For
Who
you.
you decide to just text Felix? Hey, yo, wanna go bug hunting tomorrow? Big money.
Yeah, I love bugs, man. I eat that. I used to go bug hunting with my grandma. When I caught one, I would dissect it and then repiece it together to better
Who
learn its
turns off his
anatomy.
phone?
He just goes into graphic detail and is just like, oh no, I'm just gonna put that away.
Like the moment Fuyu sees dissecting, he just turns off his phone, looks at Riku, and just says, "Yeah, he's down."
Oh, okay, that seems like a pretty concerned turnoff, but whatever.
He just
What?
Felix details. He just went into Felix level details about how he handled the bugs after. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I
Yeah,
will
we'll see you tomorrow morning.
see you guys tomorrow. Right. The night comes to an end,
Bug hunting.
and tomorrow will roll around after these technical difficulties. All right, and welcome back. You all wake up early in the morning, eat some quick breakfast, and you head out on the road towards the forest. You
On
enter
the
the
way.
who are
No
you
one
taking?
asked me where was.
Who are you taking? You mean you can talk about that on your way. Who are you taking with you, Jesse? Ramirez or Stewart, or are you not taking any of them?
I bet Stuart has a better knife. Wait, no, take Ramirez. When you start build up on
Are
back
you
up.
gonna leave Stewart at? Are you gonna drop off Stewart at Chio's?
Fuck, I guess I will.
Right.
He walks over to the doors, just like knocks and says, "It's your turn to have custody," and then hands Stewart over.
They have a
Maybe-
Jesse and
maybe-
Chio have a weird conversation. Like, so how's your day been, Jesse? Good. Cool. How's Stewart been?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
Good. You know, having fun. We've gone out to places. Playgrounds.
That's getting too personal. Okay. Anyways.
They just suddenly have a really realistic relationship about two divorced
About
parents.
two
suddenly.
diverse parents with a father who's just trying really hard, but is just not fit, but
yeah.
is just failing.
Like they don't hate each
Oh,
other, but they
Charles.
know they don't
Oh,
hate each other, but
God,
they
I don't know
know
why
they
they
can't
They
get around each other,
separated
so they.
Yeah, no, and they separated for their kid, for the betterment of their kid, because they knew it would not work out. Anyway, don't forget to like,
Jesse
comment, and
throws himself into
subscribe.
danger too often. Yeah, Jesse throws himself into danger too often. Chio is much more like protective and defensive.
All right, so as you guys are walking towards the forest, do you want to talk about anything or no?
Do we?
I mean, do you want to or do you not? That is the question.
Do we?
I don't know. I'm not you. Do you?
I'm asking the others.
Okay.
Okay, I was gone. What's happening?
Oh my fucking god. As you are walking to the forest, do you want to talk about anything or no? Singularity,
yeah,
are
So,
you
you
muted?
asked me where I was
Wait,
last
didn't
night.
we go this way when we were searching for the sword?
Yeah, it's the same forest. The same forest as always. What do you mean?
I mean, like, I swear we walked in this exact direction on this exact route.
Yeah, because it's the safest path to the forest.
It's just the
Yeah,
same forest. We're just taking the same way to the forest. There's many things in the
Yeah,
forest.
fair
Like
enough.
like I spotted a dead body when we first went there, but I didn't say anything.
Okay, that's BS. Curses would
Oh,
eat that
oh
dead
wow,
body.
okay. Oh, it was a very ugly guy.
And what you got something
Curses have
against ugly people?
standards. No, but apparently the curses did.
You know what? Fair point. All right.
Imagine
As you
being
all
so ugly, your supernatural evil beings won't eat you because they're like, ew.
like, oh, he looks ugly. He's probably gonna taste just as ugly. I'm not gonna eat him.
No. Damn, I only eat 3 out of 10s at worst, not you.
Damn.
Why do you think all Jujutsu sorcerers are super attractive? It's because curses are just naturally more gonna attack them.
I mean, that kind of makes sense when you think about it, because like, Jujutsu sorcerers are basically just humans plus one. Like, they're just better humans, so I guess that makes sense.
A
Alright.
curse sees Gojo and Zerd salivating. That's why he killed so many.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Look,
Bruh.
if I was a
Once-
curse, I would
okay.
definitely try to take a bite out of Ghetto.
You need to go to jail of some kind. Anyway, I want somebody to roll me a survival or perception or investigation check.
Justin should probably do that.
Perception. Perception.
Right. You
I
continue
got
down the
13.
you see, well, it can best be described as Prax dung. You see dung of a beetle of some kind, and you begin to follow it a little bit as you go deeper and deeper into the forest. Would somebody like to roll me it again?
Okay, I'll do it again. 9. I got worse. Crap.
No,
You do not make any progress, but nothing bad happens.
Okay.
find something bad can happen.
Oh my god, it's Mahito. It's the grade 1.
What did you roll?
Nothing. I just learned you could like re-roll specific things, so I was doing it.
Okay. Roll me that again as you all walk through the forest again, trying to locate this curse.
Mm.
Oh no.
5. What the
Hey,
hell?
Riku, do you know what this beetle likes, like food-wise? Because like we could probably throw something like that together and then bait it.
How unfortunate. Oh yeah. I think the beetle eats like tree bark and Felix, look out! Felix, you not
Huh?
paying attention at all, completely walk walk off a kind of not a cliff, but like like a very steep hill. You walk off, trip, and then roll down the hill. As you roll down,
Look, this has happened to me in real life. I'm just like, ah,
as you roll down, you finally
ow.
hit the end of the cliff. You see Riku standing over, go, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
I have. This is some. No. No,
Overall,
I'm in the Family Guy death pose. No.
overall, you have a few cuts and bruises, but the only reason you didn't severely injure yourself too much was because you used curse energy to coat your body. I want you to lose, because you rolled so shit, 5 HP and 3 CE.
Ow. Okay.
Also, by the way, all of you guys are back
Great.
to full health from resting.
Yeah, finally, I
Yeah.
can
Full
actually
health.
punch people and do damage.
Yeah, full health
Yeah,
and full
and you want to
CE.
use all 20 CE again.
Gotta
Alright.
love my high
Would,
Chris energy amount.
Would somebody else like to
Finally
roll, or
start.
would Felix like to continue to roll?
I mean, I could roll
I have the high-
perception, but it's just a D6 plus 2.
I mean, yes, but if Felix fucks up again, he's going to take damage again. So that is the
He
question.
can
Fine.
take
Got
it.
You
it.
have a higher
He
chance
can
of
take it.
succeeding, but you have a higher.
No. Hey,
We're gonna
let
keep
me
on.
roll.
All right, you continue through the forest. Thanks
sorry.
to Riku's
Or for you.
advice. I mean, for you can do the next roll. Because you're not
Yeah,
done
I'll
yet.
do the next one.
dude,
Valkyrie signed me out again.
Wait half a
This
second.
is just tagging along with the
Um,
boys.
You begin walking through the forest. Thanks to Riku's talking about what the beetle eats, you actually begin to notice trees with that specific type of leaf it eats growing all around, and you kind of head to a patch of them. Now, Fuyu, one last roll.
Come on. It's all on me.
Come
And
on.
I gotta get this right. If I don't, everything we worked for the past how long, House? Hours?
At this point, you've been walking, not for hours, like, you've been walking for a good solid hour and a half at this point. Hour and a
We've
half.
been working at this for an
I am
hour.
using need help
It's
for
all
him, so
on
I
me.
can give him
1d6.
better things.
1d6
Wait, you have 1d6?
plus
No,
2.
No. He decided
hell
on
no,
this.
I'm good.
Too bad. Nope.
What?
Too
No,
bad.
we-
Perception,
we said
bad.
man.
2d6.
Roll
That's a
it.
boy.
Roll it, Singularity. Too bad.
Can you use survival instead?
Ah.
Can't you use survival instead? You said
He
perception or
could've.
survival.
Wait, oh yeah, that's speed. Wait, that's speed. Yeah, I'm slow. My bad.
Yeah, you can use survival.
6.
Okay,
He's
I'm
what?
using need help on that, so it's a not. So it's a 7.
Thanks, Hooch.
What? He got 6.
Oh, so it's an 8.
Yeah,
That's
thanks
close.
to your need help, you actually passed the... do you? Because I forgot you guys...
yeah,
had,
Yeah,
like-
we do,
I pass.
actually.
No,
I
you
pass.
don't. You don't pass.
Yeah, we do. We do.
No.
Aw, come on,
Actually-
Yeah,
man.
we do.
Actually, no,
We
you
do.
don't. Because I set this up thinking you only had two dice. Since you have 3 dice, no, you don't pass.
Wait, I don't have 3 dice. I have 2 dice.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
two.
about you all as a group. So, no, you don't.
Oh.
Yeah, in stead, Fuyu. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I forgot to set this up, so I made it in the middle of our break. So Fuyu, you can either lose some money, or 3 HP and 2 CE. Your choice.
Money? With money?
Lose the money.
How much money are we talking about?
I'm not telling you.
I'll take the 3 HP
Oh.
and 2 CE.
Right? Lose
Yeah,
3
fall
HP.
down a cliff like us.
No, this time, actually, Felix, with your need help, you're kind of like moving brushes aside, going like, oh, it's actually over here. And as you push a branch back, it whips back and smacks you in the face. He does the same thing of using CE instinctively to block it, but he still gets smacked in the face, losing 3 HP and 2 CE.
Thanks,
Damn.
Felix.
Hey, look, I don't control the branches yet.
All right.
I
Who's
don't
up
control
next
the branches yet.
But you could.
for the survival
Me, I guess.
perception or investigation roll.
Oh, you survived because I would
Something.
tune that.
All right, Jesse's up.
But- Okay, fine.
We
But I
win
can't
these?
use a need help. Ooh, let's go. That's the same thing he rolled.
I mean, he could
We
use
win
it.
these.
Do you want to use a need help on him?
I already used need help on Fuyu.
Well, too bad. Same thing happened. Jesse, this time you are playing with Ramirez and you walk straight into a tree. Lose 3 HP.
We take
Okay.
those?
Let's.
Lose 3 HP and 2 CE.
Guys, I think we
Okay,
need to be
everyone.
more vigilant of our surroundings.
Yeah,
No,
that's why
fine.
I'm gonna
guys.
lead.
Look, no. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I can do this. Watch this. Actually, it has good survival's in tech, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Wait.
I'm gonna think what his
Oh, I
stat
do.
is now.
God damn it.
You rolled the exact same thing.
He does
The guys that
goes,
got this
watch
walks
this, guys.
immediately.
Walks into a fucking tree. Just Felix, tell us where it is.
What's this, guys?
I'm getting sick of this.
Searching, slams head into tree.
Don't worry, guys. You're dealing
If you
with
roll
the
an 8 again, I'm going to
Another
lose
8.
shit.
geniuses.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god. Same thing, you run into a tree full force. 3
You're
You're
dealing
HP
with a
up.
math.
and 3 HP and 2 CE.
Guys, we are not giving up. I will die before I give in to
Oh my
this
God.
HH
growing
runs into a
forest.
tree again. As well.
Okay.
Some random guy shows up and smacks his head. You hear in the distance, just bonk. Ow!
Oh my god.
Same thing with bed.
God, I think the woods are against us,
Yuto
guys.
is
You
just
hear
in the-
Yuto.
Yuto-
You hear Yuto just bonk. Ow! What am I even doing in this forest?
Who you draws
no,
Yama and and says, I think the forest curses are after us.
Look, okay, I'm gonna. Can I roll again? I'm going to do it
You
again.
can roll
Let's
again.
go.
You need a 10
Let's
to
go.
pass.
I won't give
You
in.
needed. There you go.
14.
You needed it was a DC of 10. All right. As you trudge through this forest, covered in branches sticking out of your hair, bruises all over your body, after what can best be described as a 2-hour just clusterfuck fall through, face first fall through the forest, you eventually appear at this grotto, full of those trees that have all those leaves that this curse specifically eats. As you appear here.
Oh, a new map.
Oh, there's an actual map. I wasn't even on the thing because I assumed we were walking in darkness.
No, you're not walking in darkness anymore.
Ooh,
Okay.
we have a grotto.
You see,
Yeah.
guys, the master detective walked into slightly
have
less
6
objects
less
than
HP?
average.
Don't you have 6 less HP now?
Shut up.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
I guess we start
Mhm.
searching around for that bug.
Look
Do you want to
forward,
make an
yeah.
investigation check?
Yeah.
How about perception?
No investigation. All
I
right.
I rolled investigation.
I will
got a
give you
14.
+2 because
Is
Riku
there-
is also helping you. You can tell
Is there
the curse
investigation?
is
I
somewhere
don't think there is investigation.
in this area.
Hey.
Perception then, my
Mhm.
bad.
Jesse, quick!
Hey,
Jesse, quick! Run
Hey,
at him!
Stop that. Stop that.
okay, I'm gonna run at them. I'm gonna
Jesse,
run
quick!
like
Sick him!
50 feet through the forest.
Or you just like join? Or
You are
just
not in
points in that
combat, so
direction?
you guys can move however much space as you want. He goes, I think it's this way.
Okay.
I assume you haven't loaded in.
Felix,
I'm-
race me.
You can tell
What?
it's
Race
somewhere...
you? No. Okay.
You can tell it's somewhere in here. You don't know where it is.
I'll
He goes,
roll perception.
All right.
Jesse's
Riku
in
is
this
also...
area right now.
Hey. Hold still.
Wow.
Just hold still, because he's rolling something. Roll perception.
I'll
please.
BRB, as
That's
the
a
kids say.
critical. That's a critical 6.
Merb.
He goes, why don't I give it a shot, buddy?
Yeah, I just learned how to use my eyes.
What the fuck does that mean?
I kind of just now started actually looking at the
Wait.
details of the world instead of just looking at things.
What's perception? in?
Mood.
Is that intelligence?
Intelligence.
Oh, my
Yeah.
he's dumb as he's going to use insight instead. Oh no, that doesn't work. He's dumb as hell. He only has a D6. He's fucked. Even with your help.
Yeah, we're both dumb.
Wait, no, he could get like an 8.
We're all done.
He got a 5.
5.
I
One
have
lower than
no
me.
idea where it is, if I'm going to be real with you. This is very funny.
Wait,
This is very funny for the
wait.
people at
How did
home
I-
because they can
Felix,
see
Felix.
Justin left.
Felix.
Felix is
Oh
looking at his
shit!
phone.
I was gonna have.
Wait,
I was gonna have
Ramirez.
I was gonna have
Ramirez
him,
can
like,
roll.
make. I was gonna have him make like.
Do you
I was
wanna
gonna have
remember-
him like make a tree shikigami and then just run around until the bug jumps on it to try to eat it.
I mean, you could have Ramirez rule.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
do
we can
that.
have. We can
Can you
definitely
spawn
have
him
him.
in? Yeah. Okay. Either. Let me find it.
He has a 1, I think. He's not that smart.
I hear the train intelligence.
He does?
So
Ooh, damn! Ramirez is smarter than all of
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
it's gonna roll perception.
Alright, roll it. That's
Oh my. Wait, what?
a 20.
Why did it say 20? Ah, I know why. I just doing that thing earlier.
Okay, still
It was
that's
just a.
that's still a critical
D6.
success.
Yeah, ignore the 8.
8? That would be a 12.
Yeah, ignore the 20. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying just 12. Yeah.
Okay. You can tell, Ramirez points it out, the bug is sitting right here.
He's so located with a.
However, would you like to approach it?
That persona enemy.
Perhaps.
Ramirez, give me a coin.
Don't hit it! If you hit it, it's going to fly away. We need to somehow capture it.
Not if I knock it out.
If you knock it out, you will kill it. We have to... Here. He then hands you this, like,
Wait,
bug...
goddamn.
He hands
I
you
don't
this...
even want it.
He hands you this bug net. He hands all of you guys a bug net, or like a bug net and a little you know those like plastic things where you put like insects and stuff inside that you had as a kid. He hands you one of those. He goes, I think if we just try to hit it with this, the net, we should be able to catch it. It apparently is very fast, but it's not all that strong.
Quick, who's the fastest here?
I think I am. So I guess I'll go. As he steps forward, you hear the sound of what can best be described as a symphony of bees. As you can see, a gigantic swarm of bees come flying towards you. On top of that, you hear the sounds of grunting as some cursed spirit boars, these are also cursed spirit bees, begin to approach you from all angles.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by the way they are looking.
Better be hungry.
You can tell by the way they are looking directly at that beetle. They want that beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I walk up. I'm back. I'm off my phone
Riku.
again. I go like, "Hey guys, oh,
everybody, roll
Riku,
me.
focus the beetle.
Everybody, roll me initiative.
Riku, focus on the beetles. We'll fight the curses.
What, the beetle, like the band? Yeah, they're an amazing band. What do they have to do with this?
The golden beetle. Catch the beetle.
Catch the rainbow? Yeah, that's also a
Look,
pretty
don't
good
worry.
band.
Don't worry, it's none of his beesness to do
Moron.
that.
Okay.
Fuyu will activate. Fuyu will activate his curse
Wait, did
technique.
Fuyu and Felix both get a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, could one of you guys re-roll?
I'm rolling now. Haven't rolled
Okay.
yet.
I'll do it.
You
I'll
want me
do
to
it.
re-roll
Oh,
it?
never mind.
Okay, 10. But that's not you. That's not you. That's Jesse. I'm doing it then.
That's another
again,
7.
So we don't have 3 people.
That's
okay,
a
you got a
5.
5.
And then Riku, if I pull up
I'm
his...
rolling. I'm gonna make our first tempo roll of the game.
This is his.
Why?
Fucking hell. 11. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. You can tell, with all of this going on, the beetle seems to be a little bit agitated. You have 10 turns to capture the beetle, or else it will fly away.
That's a lot of turns, so.
I mean, who knows? These boars seem to be pretty interested in it. Right. Starting first.
Don't worry, I'll feed the boars to Yana and just don't kill them. I got this.
First off, first off, hey, how are you, so health, hey, remember how you took all that health? What are, Jesse?
Yeah, I know, we lost 3 points of health. How terrible.
Yeah, what are you at? You're at...
I'm at 47.
47. Okay, Felix, what are you at?
17.
Jesus.
I feel like
Oh my god.
Fuyu, you took 3 as well, correct?
20. Yeah, I'm at 22.
Alright, Riku took 3 as well.
Each time, so I think I would be at 19, not 17.
Huh?
Because I only failed twice.
No, but the first time it was 5 damage, remember? Because you failed that bad.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the bees are going to take their turn. As I hope to God this technology works.
I will get vengeance for Hoshikawa.
What do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by that?
That one time that Hoshikawa fought bees and he had to open his domain against them.
He's going to finally open his domain against a bunch of bees?
It's part of the Hoshikawa training regiment. You have to use your domain against a very pointless fight.
Alright, the bees are going... The bees. They are...
The knees.
They are going to... They are going to rush towards Riku, and they are going to try to attack him with a wave of stings. As you can tell, all these bees are only grade 4, but there are so many of them that they are much stronger than just a bunch of grade 4s.
Okay.
You can say they're the bee's knees.
God, I do not have this. Hang on, I do not have this set up properly.
You don't have
Riku.
Riku's character sheet, you fake.
No, I
You
have
can
it.
dodge that.
No, what I have is I have it on 2 separate things. So like I have the NPC sheet, and then I have the sheet I'm using for the curses. So there we go. Riku is going to try to block. He succeeds, so he's going to take half damage from this. Which is this much. Takes 11 points of damage, half, so he takes 5 points of damage. As he gets stung, and he goes, "All right, does anybody have a bee allergy?"
Nope.
No.
Also, we forgot to roll for.
You got one Ramirez? Oh, yeah.
How much
I
HP
got
does
one.
he have again? 10? Or how much does he have?
Let me check my dot. He has 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Could you roll for him?
He'll roll 8. 3, goddamn.
Christ. Okay. The bees then go on from Riku to Jesse.
Yeah.
As they are going to try to combo attack you.
Okay.
I would say... I get... So, effectively, because there's a group of bees, they can combo with themselves, even though they are counted as just one enemy.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna come up with a good... Let's see. That. Well, no. Yeah, that works. A success. That is a failure. Yeah, that's a failure. They try to go in to sting you, Jesse, and they are just completely out of coordination. They're slamming into each other. It is a mess.
Alright.
Alright, next up, Riku himself. Riku's going to go, "Alright, guys, what do you want me to do?"
Get the fucking beetle.
Alright.
Get
That's
the
what we
beetle.
should
We'll get the beetle.
Eh.
Okay. If I maybe stick it with one of my talismans, I think I could actually capture it pretty easily.
You can do it. I
He is
believe.
going to take his action to create his talismans. He succeeds, and he creates 5 talismans in his hands. He goes, "Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to climb this tree. Try to keep everything off of me, okay?"
Sure. I'll kill all the bees in one go.
Alright. Next up is Jesse. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Jesse's gonna be a tryhard. He doesn't like these bees.
Okay.
They're not the bee's knees.
Well, the
As
bees
they
don't
say.
like you either.
He's gonna activate. Well, he's gonna roll to hit first.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Hang on. Back up.
What?
I forgot.
What?
No, I fucked up. That's my bad. Never mind. Keep going. I forgot the wave of stings is an AoE attack. But never mind.
Okay. I got a 15 to hit.
That hits them. They're gonna try to block.
No. Okay.
They fail.
Oh my
They're gonna
God.
take this direct. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna imbue within the zone.
Okay, so -2.
Oh, you -2. Fuck. Fuck it, Weeble. Fuck.
Well, it doesn't happen. But you
Oh.
do imbue, so what are you doing? Damage-wise. What are you attacking?
Lower your blow with a D4.
Right.
Well,
That's a lot of damage.
18 damage.
18.
Points. Audience, look away as I don't give enough of it. Actually, I already showed it. Too bad. Too late. I don't care. They lose 18. They lose 18 points of health. You see a lot of the bees begin to just die off. Like they begin to fall to the ground. As while you punch into the swarm, you punch into a swarm of bees, so they're still alive.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, unless you do you want to move anywhere or no?
Nah. I'm good.
Right. Next up is Group 1 of boars. The boars are going to... How much movement do they have? They have that much, so let's see. Let us see. This thing is going to run towards the tree, and it is going to headbutt it, trying to make the beetle fall down. As it headbutts the tree, you can tell the beetle is getting agitated. And the timer goes down. This boar, seeing that one trying to take care of it, is going to run towards you, Jesse, and is going to try to attack you.
All right.
17 to hit.
Oh my god.
Damn!
Damn. This boar really
Let me
doesn't
see
like
the
you.
damage.
Okay, it is going to try to gore you.
Gore. The fuck?
It has tusk.
Is that Gore of my comfort character?
Probably. Damage.
I'll destroy the block.
Okay. You do
I've
not.
got 16.
Take 8 points of damage.
Nah, it's nothing.
You're at 39.
Yeah, it's nothing.
All right, and then I want you to roll me a fortitude check that you were 100% going to pass. If you do not pass, I'm going to make fun of you.
Yeah, like, I can control it. Go 13.
You pass it. As you see this boar try to stab you in your stomach, but you block. You effectively hold the tusk back as it just headbutts you effectively. Next up, they got really good on the rolling. Like, that's just unfortunate. Group 2. This boar is going to run forward and slam its head into the tree as well, reducing the counter.
What a bitch.
This one is actually going to run towards and attack Riku. $13 to hit.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, yeah, no.
This episode, a bunch of boars kill Riku.
Riku gets stomped to death by a handful of boars. You know what? He got this. Actually, no, he don't.
No,
got this.
don't never
Hey,
say
guys,
that.
I didn't mean to roll that. I didn't mean to roll that. I
Pick
did
me
not
up.
mean to roll that. I did not mean to roll that. He's going to try to. He
I
can't
love how
even
this
block.
episode. I love how
He's just
this
gonna
is.
take it directly. Yeah,
I
no.
love how this is literally, hey guys, can y'all go with me to protect me while I get this beetle so we can all make money? Meanwhile, Riku getting absolutely
He is
devoured by
going
boars.
to actually use a reaction. He succeeds. You see him throw one of his 5 paper talismans over here, and then he teleports out of the way as the boar misses him. He goes, "Oh, that was close. Oh my god."
Does it slam into one of the first boars?
Shut. Oh, no.
Yeah, you know what? It does. No, it doesn't. It's smart enough to not do that. No, it doesn't. Next up, Felix, what are you doing?
It would be rather sweet if we evened out the numbers here. Get it? 'Cause sweet like honey. I'm moving over here.
Yeah, you go, Felix.
Like
I'm
honey.
proud
So
of
what
you
I'm
for
gonna
that joke.
do is I'm going to use Path of Life to create a path directly underneath. Where's the drawing tool? You path directly underneath this boar. And summon a Nevermore, but this Nevermore is summoned upside down, so its talons are like holding the boar off the ground, so it can't attack anymore. Similar to what I did in the village where I summoned Ishigami up underneath a boar to suspend it in the air. I'm going to do that with a Nevermore.
Right. You do that. Let me get this
Well,
board.
I have to roll.
Oh yeah, roll to see if you can even do
Actually, no, I just do that. I don't have to roll.
What do you mean?
No, I just do that.
No roll. You
8.
got so close to failing that roll. Yeah. You summon Nevermore, and could you roll me?
We have an image for Nevermore. It's Corviknight from Pokemon.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, it's big board.
Okay, what is its HP? Its HP is 10. What is its speed roll for initiative?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Jesus
my God.
Christ. We are critting
This
so
Nevermore ain't
much this
playing.
session. Yeah.
Nevermore ain't playing.
It has 18. Alright, next up. Unless you want to move.
I already moved.
Alright, next
Never
up,
mind, my max
Fuyu, what
distance.
are you going to do?
Uyu's going to like run over to Riku to like catch the board's attention while activating his curse technique.
Do you want to roll performance for me real quick? I think.
Oh
performance.
yeah. There is no performance.
Persuasion. Can you roll me persuasion or charisma?
Oh, that I have an aptitude in persuasion.
Right, roll it.
Let's go, boys. That's a crit.
Ooh, yeah. You see these two boars, instead of focusing on the tree, are now focused on you. And you do not get to roll me your curse technique. Because Mr. Moneyman
Yay!
himself paid again. And I just roll me intelligence. Because the number he picked was 33.
Okay. That's an 8.
So here's the funny thing. The curse technique you got is called CT Sandwich. This is also the curse technique that Matthew himself came up with for his character that will be appearing in this series. That is why yesterday I came in and was grilling you all so much because I was like, you motherfuckers must have had to tell him, right? Like, you must have had to look at the list and go, hey, your curse technique is at this, right? No, he just got ungodly lucky and chose his own curse technique, which is insane. So,
Hey, it's part of his soul. Listen, it's part of his soul. Of course he'd know where it'd be.
So what CT Sandwich does is anything this person touches can be moved and formed into the shape of a sandwich. Depending on the material / ingredients, it can heal or do damage if ingested. Unless you're the user, then it always heals. The largest size of the material can be taken out is 1.5 inches in height. So about 2 inches.
Anyone wants a pork sandwich?
Oh yeah. It's time to get hammered.
What?
I'm gonna get hammered.
Don't worry about it. Let's move on.
Oh, hammered. Oh, okay. Are you gonna make like
What?
bee alcohol? You're gonna make well, we are in the backside. You're gonna make like in the country. You're gonna make fucking like moonshine.
Yeah, I'm gonna make bee moonshine and then have it with a
Bee
pork sandwich. Old pork.
God. Okay, Ramirez is up. What's Ramirez?
We
gonna
getting
do?
southern.
He's gonna try and snipe a few bees.
And why are you
Well,
making the drink on the floor? Tell me how it makes sense.
what's the
It's a strategy.
7 to hit. I
Yeah.
don't think that hits their AC. Let me see. It does not.
Fucking Ramirez. Why have you got to let me down?
They just move out of the way as they see the coin coming. As we go to the top of the torn order, do you want Ramirez to run anywhere or no?
He's kind of
Ramirez is a ranged fighter, Jesse.
he's
You
kind of
should
run
probably
away
move the
a bit,
ranged
yeah.
fighter away from damage, Jesse.
Go on here.
Put him. You have to put him on a space. You can't half put him on somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put him there. Just don't like put him in the line. Okay, at the top of the torn order,
Okay.
you can see the beetle move a little bit, get a little bit more uncomfortable as it begins to like walk further up the tree. Yeah, about that whole 10 being generous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Nevermore.
Okay, so I guess this is Nevermore is going to, since she's currently holding the boar in air, she's gonna try and dig her nails in and fly away with the boar.
Strength check. Strength VS, actually.
Okay. Just gonna re-roll because it's the same thing.
Oh my
11.
God.
Jesus. Yeah, you pick this pig up. Where do you want to take it?
Can I throw this pig at the bees?
Bees? That...
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it
Okay, hang
over.
on. If you throw it from here, that's a direct line through these two.
No, I'm gonna like.
Are you gonna dive bomb him? Not dive bomb, but like bomb
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna
drop
dive
these
bomb
bees on
direct.
him?
Yeah. I'm gonna drive out the boars on the bees.
Okay. Roll me precision. That does not hit
7.
their
That's actually
AC.
pretty low.
As they see the boar coming,
Well,
they
I'm
just,
still dropping the boar, so
they move out of the way.
it should.
How high up
should
did
damage the
Nevermore
boar.
fly?
The max height they can.
Okay, well,
Should 40 feet.
well, hang on. Let's get the measuring tool. How much movement do they have? 40 feet? That took 20 feet to get there. So they have 20 feet of movement to fly up. I'm gonna say every 10 feet of movement is a d6, so roll me 2d6. Justin? Jesus! Yeah, no, this thing gets hurt real bad. Good God. This thing, like, cracks its legs on the ground as it hits the floor. Next up, bees. The bees, not the bees. The bees' turn. Fuck, this is perfect, actually. You see them back up, and as they back up, they go into formation.
Oh god, they're using tactics.
They are using tactics to create a 20-foot... That's actually 30. Hang on a second. Let me... 5, 10, 5, 10. A 20-foot wave of bees. Yeah, there we go. So, they are going to rush forward with their... How much movement do they have? Let me math that. That's 45 feet of movement. As they... Anybody who gets in the path of this will take damage. Hang on. They're going to move over to here.
Including the boars?
Yes. So that means... everything they just ran through is going to get stung effectively to death by a wave of bees. So...
Even Nevermore,
Not
even
to
though
death.
they're 20 feet in the air.
Nevermore flies over it. He's fine. So,
Yeah.
we are going to roll to hit first, and this applies to everybody.
Okay.
So, start off with Jesse. 9 to hit.
That does hit my AC. Yeah.
Alright, dodge, block, or do you want to see damage?
I want to see damage.
That's an awful roll. 9 damage.
That's an awful. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. I'll try and block. Yeah.
Right, blocking
I'd be so.
I think it. What was it to hit? I think it was like a 9. Yeah, you block it.
I don't
You
think it
take
matters.
you take 4 points of damage from that block.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Fuyu.
Yep.
9. Well, actually, it's perfect. It's 9 points of damage with a 9 to hit.
Which yeah, 9 hits,
Right, what do you want to do?
and I'm gonna block and imbue.
All right.
That
You do not block. So that means you can also not imbue. So you're
Son of a
taking the 9
bitch.
points of damage directly. You are low, you are low on HP. It's not even. Hey, it's a good thing you got the sandwich thing so you can regenerate the health.
Never underestimate
Yeah.
a wall of bees.
Have you played?
Wait, I can use whoop. Wait, can I? I don't know if I can use whoops. I don't think I
You
can.
can use whoops on anything.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I used whoops before this week.
I think you did, maybe. You got him back. You got him back whenever you came back from that mission. So, I don't know. Did you?
HH auditor, Mr. Auditor HH, can
I
you
think
confirm
you
or
did.
deny?
No, you didn't. You never used whoops. No, you didn't.
Jay, so I'm gonna use whoops because I refuse to get disrespected by bees of all things. 12. Eat this.
Okay, you block it. Roll for imbue.
That's 11.
Right. Roll imbue. Roll. No, roll the
Would my
D4.
CE trait, would the CE trait happen or?
I'm going to, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to say no, because that'd be so hard to track. You take 1 point of damage.
Ah, how brisk.
Next up, Riku, which that does hit him. Riku's also going to try to block. He fails, taking 9 points of damage. He can't like teleport out of this because of where he is, you know? Like he can't reach that far to dodge out of the way. So he's going to take 9 points of damage. He's very hurt. All right. Boar is going to try to block. I'm just going to do this for all 3 of these all these boars that got in the way. So they're only going to take 4 points of damage. And then, next up, I think is... Who's next?
After the bees is Riku.
Riku. Alright, Riku is up next as he goes, so do you want help with the boars, or do you want me to still go get the golden beetle?
Beetle! Beetle!
I
The
think
beetle's
I
way
can-
more important. We can run away from
Honestly,
the
I
boars if
think
we
I
have the
can-
beetle.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. And he's going to roll acrobatics, which... Let me see what acrobatics is in. I think it's... It's in technique.
It's
Perfect.
Yeah, it's tech. He got this. He got this.
You see him climb up the... He goes from like a sitting... He bends down, and then he jumps up, and Koala Bear hugs around the tree a good solid, like, 10 feet in the air.
Fuyu takes a picture for the rest of the first years.
You can tell it is going to take him another turn of being uninterrupted to climb up to the golden beetle.
So
Next
now
up
the
is
biggest threat are
Jesse.
the bees, because they're the only things that can actually disturb him while he's up there. Unless, in theory, the boars slam into the tree.
Next up, Jesse. Mir?
Okay.
You still good on time?
What shall it? Kinda.
Okay.
Go for like 20 more minutes.
All right, this is probably going to be the last round, and then we'll end it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and kill this boar I'm looking at
All right,
right here.
roll to hit.
Rolling to hit.
Damn, that's actually not amazing. It's going to try to block.
Oh.
No, it doesn't block.
Okay, thank God.
What's up with your
My flurry. Would it be back up?
What?
So.
You used it.
No,
This
I
is your
wouldn't.
second turn, so no.
Yeah, I was thinking. I'll just try to punch it.
Right, roll damage.
Okay, I'll roll up. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Ignore that. I rolled to imbue.
Okay.
9.
You succeed.
5d4 plus 8. Of kickboxing lessons. 20. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Jesus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this thing
That's
is
17.
what?
Dead? Is it dead?
It doesn't have what? No.
Is it
What?
dead?
No.
Yeah.
You only did 25
Oh.
damage. It's fine. I mean, it's hurting a lot, but it's okay. These are, I will say this, these are grade 3 boars.
Okay.
Next up, group 1.
Hey, this is really tanking our like semi-grade 2 recommendation.
I mean, not really. You should be able to handle grade 3s. The only real threat is the bees who are like around grade 2. Hey, Fuyu, remember how you attracted all these boars? He's gonna try to
Yep,
attack
they're
you.
coming after my ass. I know it. Come get some.
Hang on. Would it be smart enough for this? Maybe. You know what?
Would it?
We're gonna roll something. It's smart enough. Okay. This one actually has brains. It is going to line up a shot perfectly, and it is going to try to tackle you. As it hits anything
Uh-oh.
within 20 feet of its range, which means it's going to slam into you and then hit the tree as well.
If he doesn't stop it.
Yeah, if you don't stop it.
Can Fuyu roll strength to
Let's see if it even
throw
hits
it
you.
into the beast?
Let's see if it even hits. The bees aren't going to do anything to it. 8 to hit.
Tech the boar. Tech the boar. Tech it. Tech the boar.
Rotate the boar.
I can block. It hits me.
Are you dodge block? What are you doing?
Please block.
I want to throw it, but I gotta reduce damage, so I gotta block.
Okay, well, that's not a reaction ability. You can't just say, hey, can I do, like, no, that's not how that works. No. That has to be, that takes an action, not a
Alright, so
reaction.
yeah, I'll block. That's a
You
10 to block.
Alright, so you only take...
I'm going to also
A
imbue because
reactionary
that's...
ability that allows you to. A reactionary ability that allows you to just throw someone if they hit you is amazing. I'm making
does-
that. We're making that.
So you are going to reduce
So
this
does-
by a d4.
Or not, that's 9 to imbue.
Yeah, you imbue, so roll a d4 to reduce it.
Alright.
So you reduce... You take 4... Oh my god. Yeah, you take 1 point of damage as this thing slams into you.
I am him. I'm Iron
not
One.
exactly. I want you to roll me Strength VS real quick.
Tech the boar. You've teched the boar. Can you stop the boar?
Do you think the boar thinks it can out-tech me? Jokes
Roll
that little does
strength,
this boar
robot
know.
man.
I'm him.
Damn!
14.
You block this boar as you and this boar are getting into like a deadlock at this point. This one is going to sneak up and try to...
Can I just turn the boar?
No, you can't.
Oh, to try to slam me from
please allow
behind.
him to rotate the boar.
No, that takes. You can do it on your action.
I
yeah,
will.
Sure.
I have a
Cool. This thing's gonna run up
HH.
and try to.
I have a speed of 2. I can react to this one also.
This one's going to try to stomp you.
Oh
Need to
god.
hit.
Damn it, that's 1 over. Why does it have to be 1 over?
Get better AC, idiot.
Get better AC.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll
react-
kill the boar next time.
8 to hit. Dodge block. What are you doing?
I
Wait,
don't think
he
I can because I used 2 reactions. Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
reacted to
already
the
used
bees
two
and this
Wait, what
boar,
do you
so I
mean you
can't
used
do
2
anything about it.
reactions? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, that sucks
The
for
bees
you.
and the boar.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't have attracted these guys.
I'm about to get stomped from behind. Yeah, but I needed Riku to get up there and get the bug.
You know what? Fair point.
And
It's
outside
a
of
shame this
Jesse,
is
I'm
its
the only
strongest
person who can really
attack.
tank damage like that.
It's a shame this is its strongest attack. 8 damage. As it comes up and just
Yeah, I'm
slams
fucked.
into
It's
your
fine.
calves at full force. Are you
I
sure?
shall
You're the
not
ones who
fall.
attacked Jesse.
I shall hold.
Alright, next up. Group 2. Oh, that was the wrong... That was for whatever. That was on... That's group 2, but whatever. It would have done it either way. This one is going to try to attack you, Jesse. Five to hit. Does that
Okay.
hit?
It actually doesn't. Oh my
What's your
god.
AC?
Like 7.
I don't think it is.
It should be your tech.
Louis'
should-
HP is 7.
You have 2 in power and 1 in tech. No, you would be
No, he has a
4
2 and
because
he has a 4 plus 2, so that'd be
Tech
6.
plus speed, so it,
It would be 6.
I have an
It would be
item
6.
that gives me +1 in tech.
What item?
Oh,
Either
yeah.
way, I dodge it.
AC.
Okay.
I mean, +1 in AC, not +1 in tech.
Yeah, this thing just bounces right off of you. This boar.
hold on, okay. Remind me, what's the armor class calculation? It is speed plus tech, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please plus tech plus anything else you have on specifically.
Yeah, but you have a +3
Got it,
because
got
of your
it.
helmet.
That's,
You have a +2 because of your Jujutsu clothes, and
but
then a
I have
1
a 7.
because of your helmet. So you have a +3 instead of a normal +2.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I do have a 7 in my armor class.
You should. You have a...
I have a 6.
Wait, no. You have a 4... Yeah, no. 4 plus 3, that's 7. Yeah, you're good. Alright.
Oh, wait, the martial artist gi, like,
You would have to
no,
wear
I'm
the
just not
martial
able to
artist-
wear the gi at the same time.
Yeah, no. You have to either choose Jujutsu uniform or the gi. This thing is going to... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. This thing is going to run towards the tree and try to hit it.
Oh
It slams in the tree, and Riku is going to have to make an acrobatics check again. He succeeds. He is
Oh my
locked
Jesus.
on. But
Bro is locked in.
the timer does go down a bit. Next up, Felix, what are you going to do?
Go. That's Riku. You're fine. You should Riku. I'll make Nevermore take care of that boar for you.
Riku the goat.
I gotta tap Fuyu on the back. Hey, do you know what's the fun thing about boars? I'm gonna walk over here and look down and take a little coin.
Oh, Christ.
You can actually place
It does
coin.
not have any
You
open
can place
wounds.
coins in. Yeah, it does. It has bee stings all over.
Yeah, have you ever had a bee sting?
Well, I can place one of my pins in the sting, and
How many pins
should
do
be
you
an open.
have?
And I
No.
can just.
No, you had to roll to hit then, at that point.
These things are
Okay,
tiny.
what do you want?
Well, what are you
You
doing?
want me to roll? You want to roll to hit?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to place one of my pins into one of its wounds.
It doesn't have any wounds.
It has bee stings.
Yeah, do you not know what a bee sting is like? That's like a pimple. It's like saying, oh, can I stick this in their pimple because it's a wound? It's like, no. It has like bumps and stuff, but it's not like bleeding from it.
Okay, fine. Oh, fine.
Oh,
I know what I
God, why
can
can't I
do.
use my broken technique, which explodes people from the inside?
Oh, I know what
God.
I know what I can do. It has a mouth though.
Oh
Go
god,
right
you're
ahead.
gonna shove it
No,
in
go
its
right
mouth.
ahead. I want you to go right a fucking head.
I'm just gonna gently place, and also that, oh my god, was not a like a actual thing of frustration. So what would you make me roll to try place it in his mouth?
Reaction VS.
Okay. So you roll
Beat a
first.
10. Damn. Yeah, you place it in its mouth as it barely bear trap tries to grab your arm, but you pull it out just in time.
Nuh-uh. And now I'm gonna turn that pin into a Shikigami.
I assume you turn it
of
when you
course.
put it in at the same time, because if not,
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
can't do
turn it when I put it in.
roll me
Yeah,
control.
as soon as I put it in.
Wait, are you summoning a Shikigami inside of it?
Yeah, inside of his mouth.
We need to make this an actual. No, just give me Shikigami shot, damn it. No, yeah, just give me Shikigami shot, damn it. First off, roll to see if you can summon a Shikigami.
Okay.
Jesus.
13.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. What are you summoning?
I was gonna try and summon Jack the Ripper again.
Jack the Ripper.
Little
Do
headless
not
guy
have
with
enough
knives.
material to summon Jack the Ripper from a pin.
Fine. I'm just gonna do a Shikigami shot in its mouth.
Like, here's the thing: if he could like use the inside of the board's mouth as materials, that would be different. But I don't think
No.
he can.
Yeah, but you
it's
can't. I
also-
can't do that, sadly.
Yeah, no. Okay, so then roll me Shikigami shot damage. I'll give you advantage since it is inside of its mouth. No, I won't give you advantage. I'll just say it can't dodge or block.
Okay.
8
Great.
points of damage as you see a giant spike go through its mouth, piercing it.
You can inject pins into these things, and it makes a wonderful sound.
You actually hear no sound as its mouth is stuck.
Ah, the silence of pain.
The silence
Beautiful.
of the lambs. Wait, this isn't lambs. Fu, you're up.
The silence.
Speaking of lambs, it's yam time. When you go and try to turn this turn this boar he's grappling with into a sandwich.
Alright, roll me control.
Sandwich to that boar.
I want this boar sandwich tonight.
Sandwich night.
It's yam time.
I want him hung
Devours
up.
this boar.
I want him hung up by his entrails tonight.
That's a 9.
You succeed, so roll me good old 1d10 plus output plus tech. Actually, no. Roll control. Actually, roll me control to hit first.
Mm-hmm.
No, roll me power to hit. Roll me power to hit.
Oh yeah. You mean combat power? Combat
Yes.
power or just pure power?
No, combat. Roll me combat. Because you need to physically touch this.
A 9.
It's going to try to block. This won't do anything.
I mean, even if it blocks, I'm still touching it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. So it's going to take full damage. So roll me d10 plus output plus technique.
Does this benefit from the +2 for my curse technique?
No. When has it ever been? When has that ever affected your damage?
No idea. 14 damage regardless.
Right.
Ooh.
You take a giant chunk out of this boar. As you now, I want you to write this down in your inventory. You have a boar sandwich. If you eat this, you regain a d6 d6 plus your output in HP.
This really was our delicious in dungeon.
Action to eat it.
No, it takes an action to eat it.
I
I don't think you can
This
physically.
was our delicious.
This really was our. This really was our delicious in dungeon.
The delicious in forest.
I mean, I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
you can
title of
shove
this.
a sandwich in your mouth and eat it within like
no, you
within
no,
6
you
seconds.
cannot. I'm sorry. No way in hell can you Scooby Doo unhinge your
roll
jaw and
for
eat
it.
a sandwich
Make
in
him
one
roll
go?
for it.
No,
Just
yeah,
make-
you know what? Do you want to do it as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Sure, fuck it. Roll me a fortitude check, DC 16.
Bet, boys.
No, not
Here we
16.
come,
Sorry,
boys.
sorry, no, not 16. 15. 14.
Too
14.
bad. Hit it.
16.
I hit it. Hit that boy.
I
Sit down.
turned it down to
My
14
sandwich.
too. Yeah, sure.
My
I was gonna
sandwich.
I was gonna say if you failed that, you take a D4 of damage from choking on it.
Ruh-roh.
Too bad. My sandwich.
Okay, then
I'm
heal
hungry.
that. Then roll the heal.
So that's a
As you
D6 and a
fucking
D4 plus
you
tech.
Scooby-Doo unhinge your jaw and just eat that thing. It's a D.
In front of the boar. I'm grappling
Oh,
the
God.
boar. You rip a chunk
Yeah,
out of
what
it
did I
and then
say?
throw it in front of it.
I think I said a.
Can it make a?
What did I say for
It
healing?
should make a roll to see if it's terrified, because that's 9 health.
No.
I just healed.
No, get
Curses
It
don't
just
feel
hit
fear.
you rip a part
then-
out of it and eat
Okay,
it
no.
in
If we
front
were
of
doing
them while
terrified
grappled.
rolls, you all would have to roll so fucking many. Get out of here.
Felix doesn't
So
feel
that's-
fear. He feels.
That's overheal too. I'm back to full
No,
health.
you're not. You're at 21.
Am I? Oh yeah, because I took damage earlier. Yeah.
Yes. Next up, Ramirez to finish out this episode. What's Ramirez gonna do?
I am the gluttonous one.
In all heaven the world,
Here.
I am the ruh-roh.
I am the among heaven and earth. I am the ruh-roh raggy.
Since Mir's not responding, Ramirez goes, "Oh, that's all, folks." And we're gonna to be continued.
Wait, no. Can
Scooby-Doo.
Ramirez like throw? Can Ramirez throw a coin at like the board
Actually,
at like one of the
no.
boards?
Fucking Scooby-Doo appears out of nowhere and goes, "Ruby, Ruby, Roo, Ruby continued."